Kemba Walker. That's exactly how we're gonna start this. Kemba Walker.
Bro,
Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead for the fans and for me. We made this bet. When did we make this bet on Hoops and Brews?
I think it was in like actual life.
Oh,
I think.
See, this is how you know we actually like. This is how you know we actually do this shit.
I have no idea.
So one day we were having an argument.
Another bet too about DeMar. I completely forgot what it was, but I know we made one.
Yeah, but you would have lost whatever bet that was.
I wouldn't have lost.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. The Spurs are fucking trash.
I'm sure it wasn't about winning.
Spurs are trash.
I'm sure it wasn't about winning.
Alright, okay. But point is, we made a bet, and on this bet,
bro,
go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So look,
I'll let you explain it. Because for some dumbass reason, you got faith in Kemba Walker.
Okay, look. So earlier in the season, when Kemba was like out here, I think after the man scored 50 or something like that, I was like, he was like, I bet you that by December 15th, Kemba gonna be averaging less than 25, and the Hornets gonna be below 500. Check it out. So I saw them. I was at the studio the other day. And when I was leaving, that's when Jeremy Lamb gamed. I think it was the Pistons. Mm-hmm. Jeremy Lamb, I'm like, and I checked the schedule. I'm like, who they play? The Knicks, Lakers. I'm like, hell yeah, I got this bottle. They finna beat the shit out the Knicks, lose to the Lakers, but like it's all good. So I get home on Friday. I'm watching Cavs Bucks, right? Cause at first, yes, I'm watching Cavs Bucks. Like I consistently watch.
You're doing good though.
So I'm watching Cavs Bucks, and I check the score. It's like they're up like I think it's like 40-19. I'm like, oh, I bet like I win like. Off top, I win, right?
Can I read the text message chain? The text message chain is, by the way, look at the Hornets game and record. Go get the bottle.
The time step. Time step.
I don't know the time step. Hold on.
The time I text that is very
okay, go ahead. I'm gonna look up the time.
The time I text that is very important. Nah, it's like just like swipe to.
No, I had a screenshot that I sent Daniel. But okay. Here's the timestamp. The timestamp is at 5:40 p.m. on Friday. Pavy said we gotta do first team all he think he Kobe, and I said, and I put like laughing emoji. I put fire. I said, and then he said, by the way, go look at the Hornets game and record. Go get the bottle. 5:41 p.m. I sent back
Hornets game and record.
I sent
Hornets game and record.
Oh yeah. He said Hornets game and record. My bad. And he said, and then I'm sorry. And then I said at 5:42, I know I'll get it for you when the 15th come. Cause I knew that Kemba Walker, was gonna fumble the bag, huh? Why? I'm putting this on Kemba. Then I also conceded defeat. I said, you got lucky, but it's all good. He sent back laughing emojis and said, stop doubting Kemba. I said, you act like that team good. You won the bet, but stop. You said they decent, not good, but decent. I said, yeah. And you said, and then at 6:16 p.m., I'm mad as hell the Knicks came back. In all caps, I sent back. They did? You said, yeah. Last man stop, it's tied. I just sent back exclamation marks. And then you sent back, yeah, they lost.
Yeah, so bro.
And then this is what I sent him. Yeah.
So bro, literally. I'm watching again Cavs Bucks, right?
No. Continuing. You say last night, they still gonna be 500 by December 15th. I said you stupid. I said I don't want to hear that. They got a game tomorrow. You said nah. You said bye. I said get your ass out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. You try to swindle your way out the deal. G.
Look. So I'm watching Cavs Bucks, right? And I think it's in the third quarter. And I'm just like, man, let me make sure I just check the Hornets score just to make sure that, like, they gonna win. Like, let me make sure I check this score. I'm, like, thinking they still gonna be up, like, 20. I checked this shit. This shit say Hornets 113, Knicks 111. At that point, I knew they was gonna lose. I'm like, I know y'all finna lose. I click on to the game. I'm like, yo, is this a fucking 2-3 zone? Because I'm like, this can't be a 2-3 zone. I can't tell you when is the last time you seen a 2-3 zone in the NBA? It got to be years. I'm like, yo, they playing a 2-3 zone?
Nah, sometimes people switch up and run a 2-3 zone to kind of throw people off guard.
You shouldn't lose a 20-point lead to a 2-3 zone.
When you have,
Emmanuel Moody had a career high.
When Kemba Walker is your star, you can.
Emmanuel Moody had a career high.
On Kemba Walker.
I mean,
exactly. He's
not out there for defense.
Midba.
He's not out there for defense, bro.
Midba.
Regardless, whatever. I lost the bet, and then Lonzo, my man,
Big Zo,
Lonzo,
ZO2,
with the best game he played personally, I think, as an NBA player.
I don't know about it as an NBA player.
Nah,
I think it's not his best game as a. Come on, man. The man put up like 30, 12, and 12.
But he didn't have the 5 steals. The defense was insane. Like, he held Kemba to 4 points, bro. 4 points.
Because Kemba's trash.
Look. Not trash. Stop. Look.
So, are you going to... Are you going...
Okay.
No. First of all, tell me what the Charlotte Hornets record are on December 15th.
The Charlotte Hornets
and tell me what Kemba Walker is averaging as of right now.
The Charlotte Hornets record is 15-16, and he is averaging 24.9 points.
So you still would have fucking lost.
I would have lost.
You're doing good, though. Believing in Kemba Walker. What is wrong with you?
Whatever. Regardless, anyway, you win, so here's your bottle of Douce. Live on Hoops and Brews.
Low key, I need to just re-gift this and get it to Scott because I just lost. I just lost a Bears bet to get
upstairs. You may as well get that back to me and I'll take it right to him.
No, I really want this though. like he deserves to have his own bottle. I worked hard for this.
I wouldn't see that bottle up.
This was multiple months of hearing him talk shit about the Hornets. Multiple weeks of seeing you send me text messages saying, do you see the Hornets record? Do you see how many points Kemba? Look, when Kemba was averaging damn near 30 in the regular season, you were so arrogant. Oh, you were so confident. Oh, the old confident one. Until little Kemba Walker goes full CP3 and chokes away the deal for you.
Look, bro.
So I will take this.
But look, bro, this is like
I will take this.
But look, this is like how much LeBron means to me, G. Throughout this whole time, I'm like, you know what? I'd rather just buy you the bottle, G. I don't want to see the Lakers lose. Like, the Lakers hadn't lost in so long, I forgot how much a Lakers loss affects me.
Yeah.
Like, they had won like 6 games. I've been happy as hell. They lost to the Rockets. I was legit affected. Like, I was dead ass affected. Like, I was legit. I thought about that shit. I was on like a date. Well, not a date, because I don't go on dates. I was on like an outing.
You're a liar.
I was on.
Look, man. I was on a date, not a date. I don't go on dates.
I was on a whatever.
Volume 3. I don't go on dates.
I was on an outing, and I'm thinking about like the fouls.
Yeah. Watch your hand on your mic though, because you like hitting your mic.
So you know what? Can we just hop into talking about the Lakers?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk about the Lakers. Look, man, look. I think they still got some things to figure out. Again, like.
Yeah, a lot.
Look. They still got some
Rondo's
things to
coming back. Ingram's coming back.
Yes.
They've been playing better without both of them.
Look, man. They still got some things to figure out. But I'm telling you, if they're going to play like this and build up on this, look, man. Any team in the West, everybody in the West looks vulnerable, including the Warriors.
Yeah.
Everybody looks vulnerable.
By the way, we got a special guest coming through.
We do?
Yeah.
Who?
Brother Scott. Brother Scott is coming through. So Scott is coming through in 5 minutes. Let's get it. This is gonna be a hilarious episode. Yo, the first by the way, before we hop into the Lakers, because I think we should do it as proper do. Because we said we were gonna put a video up. So number one, today is our last day on MLG highlights, channel. Hey man. It was one hell. It was legit. It was one hell of a run. Yo, MLG, dead ass, like for real, bro. Shout out to bro MLG, for real, man. Pull up one for MLG, man. Pull up one for MLG. Number one, man. We had less than, I think. At first he put our playlist on his channel. And then we started getting like 50 views, like 75 views. 50, we was happy when we was like, we got 245 views. Yeah. Like, we got 200.
Bro, we got 700 views.
Like we was happy as hell. Views, yeah. And I remember even at a certain point when we was like working on your music, we was like, damn, like low key, this might be like this is starting to become the biggest shit that we've ever done in our careers. Yeah. And then MLG was like, y'all want to come and be on the channel? And we were like, hell yeah, fuck yeah, duh, yeah, of course, yes, we would love to come be on your channel. Because even at that point in time, I think he was, I don't even know how big he was.
3,000, I think.
3,000. Only 3,000?
I think it was 3,000.
Only 3,000, which is still wild within itself. Yeah. Now this man's YouTube channel has 1.9 million subscribers.
Crazy.
And we were a part of that for a whole year, for legit a whole year, for basically a whole year. I think it would be a whole year in like the first week of January.
Third week of January.
We
got on there like the 21st or something like that.
But still, which is crazy. Yeah. So, in 11 months, man, it's been a great run. Shout out to the homie MLG.
I think the Lonzo Ball tweet, the one out the Lonzo Ball Steph tweet, was like right before we got on MLG.
No, that's the craziest part. Like everybody started to get to know us on, like I said, when we was talking about this before. Everybody knew us on Twitter. and everybody was starting to like hear about us in terms of just like our hot takes and stuff, and like the NBA Twitter circle, Black Twitter circle, our friends and stuff. And then that Lonzo tweet kind of took it to where like people that like worked in the NBA and covered the team were like, who the fuck are these dudes? Like even now, when I be seeing people be like, yo, who the fuck is Pavy and what is wrong and what is up with these basketball takes? I'm like, that's how I know it's spreading. Like we don't even be talking about I legit don't even be on Twitter half the time, and I just will sometimes look and I'm like, damn, people be talking shit about us.
I be on Twitter.
You know, but I'm just saying, like I don't be on Twitter like that, and I be seeing like people talk shit about us.
I be on Twitter consistently.
And it all started from that Lonzo tweet.
I love it all.
And then right after the Lonzo tweet, then we get on MLG highlights. Yeah. And then we went from having a video with 245 views we was happy about to still the biggest video that we have to this day. To this day.
It's the clay.
To this day.
It's the clay.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, I gotta play that shit. I gotta play that shit. To this day. Go let Scott in. To this day. To this day. Scott, brother Scott's coming through.
Don't run in. Nigga, fuck Aaron Rodgers, nigga. Let's go, nigga.
Hey.
Fuck Aaron Rodgers.
To this day.
To this day, nigga.
Hey.
To this day.
Hey, get him a chair.
To this day.
To this day. But.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, come on, man. Let's go. Let's get it. Hey, and we are recording right now. I'm not stopping this shit, so we still recording. But basically, brother Scott, actually, and shout out to the homie Scott. Scott has been on Hoops and Brews. This is our last video that's going up on MLG highlights. So it's only right that you a part of that.
NFC North Division.
Here you go, bro. That's for you.
Thank you.
Nah, I'm joking. That's not for you. This is mine. But you can have some. I'm about to open it. But I am gonna buy you a bottle of Douce. Even though you got lucky as hell with Khalil Mack.
I don't wanna hear that shit.
But anyways. Oh damn, he ain't got no mic. Yeah, I'm not finna stop this shit. But anyways, shout out to exactly. But hold on, but shout out to the homie MLG. We appreciate it. It was a great run. As always on Hoops and Brews, we are gonna go out drinking beer and talking basketball. And I don't care what y'all say, LeBron James is still not the greatest basketball player to ever play. You guys are wilding, and Zion Williamson will be better than LeBron James. And that's how I'm gonna leave it off on MLG. You got any last hot takes you want to get off on MLG before we wrap it up?
How do we even get to LeBron, the best player shit?
Because this is our last video on MLG. Literally, the last video is gonna be uploaded. I
would still pick Lonzo to start team over stuff.
What's your final hot take for MLG highlights? This is the last time you're gonna be in front of all. Yeah, exactly.
Final hot take.
Final hot take for MLG. Go ahead.
LeBron is I'm trying to think. I'm so happy right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I shed a tear up in that bar, bro.
Stop tapping the
shit. I don't know.
Come on, man. Get your last NBA hot take.
My last NBA hot take. Kawhi's Paul George with a slightly better offensive game.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at that.
I've been telling y'all he overrated though.
No, but Paul George is a low-key MVP candidate right now on the lowest keys.
You do good though. Fuck out of here.
I don't really disagree with you, G.
I don't really disagree with you. You wild as hell. You wild as hell.
Have you seen Kawhi in clutch?
You wild as hell.
Have you seen Kawhi in clutch?
Yeah, I told you he's not a superstar.
I disagree with that.
I've been telling you he's not a superstar.
You're wild.
I've been telling you, give me Clay over Kawhi.
You're wild.
I'm not.
You're wild.
I'm not.
You're wild. You are insane.
I'm not.
You are insane.
I'm not.
Okay.
Still give me Clay over Kawhi.
You're insane.
Still give me Clay over Kawhi.
You're insane.
Still give me Clay over Kawhi. Low key, Clay got more points than Kawhi, but Kawhi played 7 less games.
Come on, G.
I said Kawhi played 7 less games, but still. No, give me Clay over Kawhi.
No.
Peace out, MLG highlights. I guess I'll stop it and I'll give Scott a mic. All right, so we back. So now finally got Scott hooked up with a mic. But yeah, man, farewell to MLG. All right, cool. So let's go ahead. Let's hop into the topics. You say you want to talk about the Lakers. Let's go ahead and let's hop into the Lakers.
Look, man, like I was saying before, we went into a little dedication to MLG. Like, man, look, with this Lakers team, they still got a lot of work to do. I still want to see what happens when Rondo comes back, Ingram comes back. Just because Lonzo had a great game against the Hornets. I even think the game before they played the Rockets, I forgot who they played. That was a good game from him. I'm
right.
liking.
It's time for CP3 to retire.
No, look.
CP3's contract is looking like one of the worst in the league.
It's one of the worst.
But the Rockets kind of had no choice.
They didn't have any choice.
Yes, they did.
No, they knew when they traded.
Let that man go.
No,
what he gonna do? Leave?
You can't.
Bye.
You can't let him go.
Bye.
But
thank you. Next CP3.
But Lonzo still has to continue the aggressiveness that I'm seeing from him. Like even when you hear me yelling on Lonzo dunks, I don't yell because
I knew that dunk was happening.
No, look, I don't yell because of the dunk was so spectacular. I yell because it's like, yes, thank you. Be aggressive.
Nah.
Drive.
You was yelling like LeBron dunked somebody.
Because that's how I felt. Like, thank you. Like, yes, like, thank you. I'm yelling because I'm loving the signs of aggressiveness I'm seeing from him. I hate when he is 6'6", 210 pounds. If you look around the NBA, for every single point guard in the NBA, he's a mismatch size-wise. There's not a single point guard who's his size.
I agree. Yeah, that's why he should be
dominating. So go exactly. And I hate too many games and I see him taking 8 threes. You don't shoot that good, bro. Why you doing that?
Why you
taking 8 threes? Go
to
the rim, bro.
But part of it is just like we've talked about this. I've said this a million fucking times. Luke Walton has never instilled confidence in the man. LeBron has instilled more confidence in Lonzo Ball than Luke Walton has, and that's the fucking problem. That's the fucking problem.
I disagree with that.
No, that's the fucking problem.
I disagree with that.
LeBron James, the king, has instilled more confidence in Lonzo Ball than Luke Walton has, and he's done that because of the single-handed factor of like, yo, I know I need him. And if you look at B.I., you told me B.I. was going to be 25-5. Didn't happen. Kuzma looks better out there with LeBron than Brandon Ingram does.
We don't know yet, bro. Let him be healthy.
I'm sick of you saying we don't know this, bro.
We don't know.
You look at the offense when Ingram is out there versus when they're not there. They still put up the same amount of points, and they playing way better.
We don't know.
They're playing way better. The only thing that they miss Ingram from, is for like.
So Ingram's injured?
Yeah, he sprained his ankle. Okay. And Rondo broke his hand, but Rondo's supposed to come back by Wednesday.
But then he hit like a setback.
No. Rondo's supposed to come back. Supposed to be clear for full contact, whatever, on Wednesday.
Okay.
But even that's gonna ruin it. Like I think that they need to trade Ingram and they need to trade Rondo and they need to, if they can, like I said a million times before, go and get Anthony Davis. I worked up the trade package. I put it up on Twitter.
Here's the reason why I don't want to.
That's a very solid trade package.
Here's the reason why.
Very solid trade package.
Here is the reason why I don't want to trade Rondo yet, G. Because I hate point lands. Point lands will be the single-handed reason why Steph goes on a 20-0 run in the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, but if Rondo's gonna take the ball out of Lonzo's hand, then I don't need him on the team.
But see, here's my thing. We even looked at what a touch was. Rondo can bring the ball up court and Lonzo can come get it. Just because a man bring the ball Rondo can initiate the offense and then Lonzo can get the ball.
I don't want him. No, I need Lonzo to continue to have as many touches as he's been having. And that's way more than he had when fucking Rondo was on. Yes.
But also some of that is him.
Even also, like I said, trade for AD. Look. Even my trade for AD. Anthony Davis and Tim Frazier to the Lakers for KCP, Rondo, Ingram, and Kuzma. That's a great trade. Because even Tim Frazier, just come in the game for 10 minutes and don't fuck up that much.
Listen.
And we good.
Listen.
Lonzo, play 38 minutes a game. Perfect. He want to play a lot of minutes a game. You want to leave him on the floor. That's a perfect trade for them.
But listen. Even with Lonzo, it's just him being more aggressive. I see too many times, bro, when it'll be Kuzma inbounding the ball, and it'll be Hart and Lonzo and Kuzma.
Why do you think he's not aggressive, though?
He's got to learn.
No, because Luke Walton hasn't empowered him.
I kind of feel like he's a little less aggressive than he was last year.
Yeah, but because he's on a short leash.
No, not even that. It's just like, look at how many more veterans you got on the team, and I was hurt all summer. Like, I wasn't playing with LeBron last year. Like, I think he needs to. I think he's finally learning at times to say, "Fuck Bron, I got this." Like, even earlier, right? Sometime early in the season, he would get a rebound and immediately look to Bron to pass the ball. Gee, you the point guard.
That's true.
You the point guard of the team. Get the rebound. Go up court. You are the point guard, and also in most games Lonzo plays, he's the fastest player on the court. When he gets the ball and says, "I'm gonna push it up court," he runs. Everybody else is behind him. He's a fast, get the ball and go up court. Stop looking for LeBron. Also, and look, this is my idol. This is somebody I've been looking at since I was 12 years old. Of course, and also he's already seems to be kind of a shy kid. kind of a shy kid.
I don't think
Lonzo ain't shy. Lonzo is a superstar, bro.
I agree with LeBron.
He's not a superstar in terms of where he is, but like if we talking about like stars in the NBA, he's definitely one of the biggest stars in the NBA.
Real quick, I mean like on the court, he doesn't talk enough. He's just now talking on a basketball court. Literally this week, the past 5 games are the most I've seen Lonzo talk on the court. Lonzo didn't even used to
You can have it.
Lonzo didn't even used to talk on the court, bro.
My brother.
Can I at least get a little bit of it right now?
Lonzo didn't even talk on the court. Like you see too many times when they on defense and a switch will happen between him and Kuzma, and the switch will get messed up. And the only fault it is the fact that nobody talked, nobody communicated. You just now seen him be like, hey, you go over here, hey, you go over here, hey, you go over here. Even when he on offense, sometimes he don't have the ball. He'll be at the top of the key like, hey, you here, you here, you here. I saw that in the Charlotte game. So again, I think it's just something that, thank you. I think it's just something that just comes with time. And as he gets older, he'll do more of it. But literally, the reason why I scream every time he does something like go to the rim and dunk it is because I'm like, yo, thank you for being aggressive. Because even when you're that aggressive, it opens up your passing game. If you drive to the rim, right, and every time I drive to the rim,
yeah, I'm gonna put that over there.
All right, put it on the floor, man.
If you drive to the rim, and every time I drive to the rim, I know you gonna pass the ball. I don't even have to think, yo, he might come in here and yam.
That's true.
Then I can lay off everybody. Then I can lay off everybody else. I remember the Bulls Thunder game. If you go back to play when Wendell Carter blocked Russell Westbrook's dunk. Right,
Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook dunked.
As a tongue twister. Can you say that? Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
No.
Russell Westbrook.
No. Russell Westbrook is dunked. Can you say it?
What was the phrase?
Russell
Westbrook is like
no. Russell Westbrook's dunk. Yeah, that's what the phrase.
Russell Westbrook's dunk.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, if you say it more than once, you
So,
say it 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook's dunk. Russell Westbrook's dunk. Russell Westbrook's dunk.
All right,
I'm not drunk enough.
Well, anyway, he came in there. Wendell blocked it, right? But the fact that he came in there that aggressive means that next time I come down the lane, I gotta at least think that, oh shit, he might do it again. So if I even look at the rim, because he came to the rim with such curiosity, if I even look at it, I can boom, dump it off somebody else. So the more Lonzo does that, it's just gonna open up this passing.
I mean, look, I feel you, but I also think that, like I said, I've been saying this since the summer. Luke Walton don't like Lonzo, and even when Lonzo make plays, the faces that you see, like literally, like you remember we was watching that game, and the face Luke Walton made when Lonzo was about to lay up and he threw that pass.
That was a stupid ass pass.
But
I made that face. That was a stupid ass pass, bro. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, Lonzo Ball? That man thought he was Magic Johnson in '88. Yeah. The fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
G?
but the pure level of disgust.
I was disgusted. G.
You know, like I don't feel like most coaches look at they number 2 draft picks with such just like
they do.
Like the only person I've seen somebody look at with that much disgust is Tibbs. The way he look at Wiggins when Wiggins is clank a 3. Like Tibbs be looking like he about to have a heart attack when Wiggins clank a 3. It's like, gee, stop.
Pop used to look at Manu like that sometimes.
Huh?
Pop used to look at Manu like that sometimes. Manu went to him like, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, but they're amazing though. But we all know Pop respected Manu and Tony Parker. I don't think Luke Walton respects Lonzo Ball. I think he is dealing with Lonzo Ball because Lonzo Ball is there. And don't get me wrong, look. At first, I was calling for them to fire Luke Walton. I won't lie, Luke Walton is getting better. But also, we talked about the Lakers' ease of schedule. They've had a very easy ass schedule to start the season. It's gonna get really fucking.
It's gonna get real tough. But the one thing they got in their favor is nobody in the West is really separating.
I disagree with that. Denver,
I feel like
Denver and OKC look like the 2 best teams in the West.
OKC was my pick for number 2 seed this year because I said without Melo was addition by subtraction. But I don't believe in the Denver Nuggets. I don't believe in the Denver Nuggets.
I'll put it this way: they're still winning without Paul Millsap.
That's true.
Without Paul Millsap without IT, Paul Millsap, Gary Harris, like they keep winning. And Jokic is an all-star this year. Period. I don't want to hear anybody. If Draymond Green is an all-star, I swear. Be an all-star. If Draymond Green is an all-star this year, I'm not watching that game. I'm dead ass not watching that game. I am boycotting Draymond Green for the all-star game.
Never make an all-star game again.
I'm boycotting Draymond Green.
He shouldn't make it. But there's a lot of people who, when you get a lot of clout, they don't make it. They make it just because they're
They do.
T-Mac had mad years.
AI
had mad years.
Yeah, T-Mac had
a couple years.
T-Mac got about 3 all-star appearances that T-Mac should have had.
Yeah, T-Mac act like he was some fucking god.
Stop it, he was.
Trash.
Stop it, he was.
Trash.
Stop it, he was.
T-Mac was trash. T-Mac was legit trash, bro.
Stop it.
T-Mac was awful, bro. This man was overrated. This man, T-Mac, was literally like, he was Michael Redd with athleticism. Trash.
Stop it.
Trash.
But okay.
Trash.
Real quick. The one thing that did happen that I didn't expect to happen this year was, I think you said at the beginning of the year, Lonzo first team all defense. I didn't see first team all defense.
I told you.
I thought that he might have been like second team or might get consideration, but no. So far, Lonzo's been the best defensive point guard in the NBA.
So far, Lonzo's been the best defensive player in the NBA.
It's crazy. I've actually been impressed with the Lakers. I feel like if they need to somehow, some way get Bradley Beal.
No, I don't want Bradley Beal. No. Actually, I had a trade yesterday. I had a good trade yesterday, and my trade was
that trade was good.
For CJ McCollum. CJ McCollum. I think that the Lakers should try and go and get CJ. I think CJ's contract is around like $25 million. You can literally exchange salary, and you still have that money for the max that they want to have next year. And the trade would be you call Portland, you like, yo, look, we'll give y'all like a 2023 conditional first round top 5 protected pick, right? And give us CJ, and we'll give y'all KCP, Ingram, and Lance.
I think that makes both teams. But I don't think you need to give up Lance in that
trade. No. But this is why I give up Lance, because KCP, you can either re-sign him or you don't. I think he would play way better with Dame. I think that Ingram is the wing that they need, and I think that him with Zach Collins and Nurkic then poses you a problem, because then literally everybody in their starting lineup can stretch out, and for the most part, your 1 through 4 can kind of at least make a play for you if you need them to make a play.
Backcourt is just too small. Like you can't have 2 6'3" players.
Exactly, and KCP needs more opportunity, and Evan Turner's not a starting small forward in the NBA, and also Lance provides them with somebody off the bench that can actually like make some plays. And if you don't want to keep Lance, you can cut Lance, and you can cut KCP, and with CJ for the Lakers, you can have Lonzo, CJ, LeBron, Kuzma at power forward, and JaVale McGee.
Because the issue right now is the Lakers. The Lakers need
and you can keep Rondo.
The reason why I'm saying Ingram doesn't need to go is because the Lakers need one more isolation player.
You believe in Ingram?
Yeah, but that's what CJ is, though. You won't need him, though.
But listen. That trade I like. That trade I do like. That trade is a trade that I think would actually help both teams. I think which is why I hope Portland doesn't make the playoffs this year. I literally hope they don't make the playoffs, because they need to make some changes to their roster. What they have is never going to work. It's never going to work. You can't have their team is built around 2 people under 6'3". That is never going to work ever.
Yeah, I mean, especially when those 2 players, and this is no disrespect to Dame, because I genuinely like Dame, but like when that other guy's Dame.
And look, they aren't elite defenders.
Yeah.
If they was like IT and Joe Dumars,
but this is the thing with both teams. This is the thing.
Who in the NBA besides like Kawhi and like maybe one other are elite defenders?
Nah, but we're not talking about. Look. Nobody in the NBA anymore is a quote unquote like elite. You gonna take him out the game defender. But I honestly don't feel like we've had any of those really since like. I mean, damn, this is like the early to mid 2000s. Like, I don't feel like we've had a legit like, yo, I'm putting him on him. Like, we ain't had a Kobe stopper or nobody like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like when they switched the rules, that's made it like pretty much
impossible for you to like. You can be a good defender and hold people and like affect the game in terms of like, even when you're looking at like Lonzo like affecting the game, like the tip outs on the defensive rebounds, the fucking blocked shots, even the fact that you have to account for him blocking other people or your point guard or your small forward or your shooting guard or your power forward shot.
And the fact that he's usually one of the best rebounders on the court. Again, the possession does not stop when you.
And if you put him with CJ, even if you don't want to run Lonzo at point guard and you want to run Lonzo off ball at certain times, no, that's not what I'm saying. Even if you want to, for a stretch, be like, yo, we gonna put CJ at point guard, let Lonzo get a breather and run shooting guard, come around screens and pick and pop for like 3 minutes so you can get a little bit of rest. Then you go back to running point guard. You trust CJ with the ball in his hands, and you know even if CJ not gonna play good defense, he gonna get you buckets. With Ingram, it's like a 50-50 toss up of if he gonna actually be able to get you buckets. No. We know CJ at minimum is gonna get you 20 to 22 a game. Period. But the problem with him and Dame is, in the playoffs, when they play against somebody that's bigger than them, they get their little ass strapped up and put in a motherfucking car seat and driven around Los Angeles. Or whatever fucking city they in. New Orleans, motherfucking, it don't matter where they at. They getting strapped in the baby seat, put in the back seat, and driven around down the 405.
1 a.m. when ain't nobody out there.
Exactly. Exactly. And then they gonna talk tough in the motherfucking offseason. And KD gonna tell him, come on, you know y'all not gonna win no ring. That low key, that's the most underrated move. Moment of the whole offseason.
Yeah,
KD, come on, man.
Y'all know y'all not gonna
win no ring.
Because it's like, gee, you're right. Like, you know that's not what y'all playing for, bro. Y'all playing to make the playoffs, have a good year. You know, we successful, sold tickets, cool. Hopefully I get to the All-Star game, pick up All NBA award, but you're not playing for no ring, bro. We in a different conversation.
Exactly. We in a whole different league.
But no, seriously, man. With this, man, look, man. With this Lakers team, bro, there's not a team in the NBA that I don't think they can beat, especially in the West. Even the Warriors. Even the Warriors.
So are you willing to go out on a limb and say that you think that the Lakers will be the best team in the Western Conference by the end of the playoffs?
You might as well just jump off the cliff.
Not yet. I'm not gonna go there yet because again, I still need to see Rondo come back and I need to see Ingram come back. Yeah, the Chris look.
I said it was gonna be a blowout with the Warriors, but not looked that impressive. So
Look.
I mean, we say that we've been talking shit about the Warriors, but we gotta consider the fact that Steph Curry missed a bunch of games, and they still have this and they still right there with everybody else.
I feel like the Lakers can make them competitive. I still think Lakers will lose because they at the crib.
I got Lakers by 10. I got Lakers by 10 because Steph Curry is the key and the book is out.
If the Lakers get Anthony Davis this season, then I think that they can beat the Warriors.
New Orleans not trading. They trade him. They're not trading him at least till the summer.
No, why would you trade him in the summer?
That's the earliest he's.
But why would you trade him in the summer?
Because he's gonna have to demand a trade, and he hasn't demanded that shit. They're not gonna trade. The earliest he gets traded is in the summer.
The most he'll get for him this season.
I wouldn't trade him in the summer though, because I can get more value from him going into the playoffs.
Period.
No, I think I disagree with that, bro.
If you
can get a team like Boston on the horn or a team like the Lakers on the horn,
they're not trading him to the Lakers. They're not trading.
Why not? Why not?
Because they're not.
Why not? You give me Ingram and Kuzma. Kuzma is basically looking like a borderline all-star player, and he only in his second year. Ingram is still a.
If it does happen, it's not happening this year. The earliest is next up. I tell you who the Golden State Warriors can't beat.
Who?
The Chicago Bears. Champions. That's who they can't beat.
No, honestly, if the Pelicans did trade AD, what would happen? You
have to do it now.
Look, what would happen is the Ewing effect. The Pelicans would honestly probably get better. They would probably win a couple more games.
I hate the Ewing effect, baby. It was a short year.
No. I mean, look at the Nuggets with Melo. Like that season, like initially they got better, and then Wilson started to get hurt. 2000 and what was it, 9 when he got traded? They got better. They made the playoffs. Yeah, 11.
Yeah, but they made the West Conference Finals with Melo.
Like 2 years before,
with
a whole different
disrespect on I'm tired of Melo getting disrespected.
No, look,
Melo deserved the disrespect.
I'm not saying that Melo ain't bringing this on himself. But I'm tired of Melo getting disrespected.
I'm not disrespecting the man. It's just like,
somebody said that Melo a top 100 player ever. I want to slap somebody.
I see.
Hold on. Somebody said what?
Is Melo a top 100 player ever?
See, that's when people go crazy.
Yeah, he's top 50.
See.
He top 50.
Yeah, he top 50.
Melo better than Pippen.
I might put him in my 30. I'm be real.
Melo better than Pippen to me.
See.
Melo's a better scorer than Pippen.
Melo's a better player than Pippen.
He's not a better player.
Put fucking prime Melo with Mike G. Prime Melo with Mike G.
They wouldn't have won shit.
You getting buckets?
What? No.
Prime Melo with Mike.
G.
Prime Melo with Mike.
Who Melo like?
Prime Melo with Mike.
It don't matter. He gonna give him 30. What you mean? It don't matter, G.
Exactly.
Come on, G. You know Scotty can't score like Melo, G.
Who the fuck stopping Melo,
G? No,
stopping Melo? Byron Russell.
You agree with him?
Yes.
Who stopping Melo? Byron Russell.
Hold on, wait. 91. They ain't beating the Magic, G. I mean, the Lakers.
No, Melo ain't playing no defense.
James Worthy stopping Melo, G.
G.
Come on.
They didn't play out the game too.
Exactly. Even no reason. 92. They ain't beating Portland.
91, but they not beating Portland.
What?
Come on,
They're not
G.
beating. I'm tired of Scotty Pippen.
Hold on, wait a minute.
On this
podcast. So you telling me Clyde the Glide is stopping Mike?
Clyde the Glide.
And Melo.
Clyde the Glide giving Melo a bucket.
Jerome Kersey can't stop Melo, G.
Clyde the
Jerome Kersey
is giving Melo
R.P. God bless his soul, but Jerome Kersey can't stop Melo, G. Jerome Kersey can't stop Melo, G.
Giving Melo buckets,
G.
Michael Jordan is still on the basketball court.
Melo ain't gonna give Clyde buckets, G.
You need somebody like Scotty who can play.
But you just counting how many points Melo gonna give you.
With you, G?
G, but Melo no.
G, come on, G. Melo can't get Jerome Kersey buckets.
You can't have two.
He done played Dan Marley in '93.
You can't have Scotty and Melo.
Dan Marley can guard Melo?
G, no, he can't.
Okay then.
Y'all think y'all
Melo can't guard Dan Marley?
No. Actually you can't. Melo can't guard Dan Marley.
Why do you act like Melo was a bad defender.
Melo's always been a bad defender.
No, he was not. No, he was not.
Now, how you going? Oh, hold on, wait a minute. How you gonna call us out and say we disrespecting Melo? And then you disrespect Melo. Say damn Marley. Damn Marley.
Y'all crossed the line, bro.
Damn Marley.
He not guarding damn Marley. You Thunder Dan give him buckets, G. Thunder Dan is giving him
Michael
buckets,
Jordan, Carmelo Anthony, and Grant Hill wouldn't win no ring. I mean, not
You
Grant
said
Hill.
Grant Hill.
Horace Grant wouldn't win no rings, G.
That win one.
Come on, you're wild.
They're not winning. They're not three-peating with Melo.
You're wild.
They're not three-peating with Melo.
You disrespectful as hell.
Tony Kukoc, Michael Jordan, Melo, Rodman, Hart ain't getting no rings, G.
Okay, they probably get wins.
What? They gonna win the same amount of rings as Melo.
Only because Rodman is there, but they don't win 6.
Come on, bro.
Wild.
They don't win 6 with Melo.
Come on, bro.
Honestly, bro, Mike would even be a better defender.
Come on, man.
Because he don't have to score as much.
He ain't gonna have no choice because he gonna have to fucking defend everybody because he can't guard shit.
Gee, Melo wasn't that damn bad on defense.
Melo couldn't stop a nosebleed.
Melo wasn't that damn bad on defense.
Melo can't stop a nosebleed. Yeah, you would have to. We had Kenyon Martin.
And he can hand check. You had fucking Horace Grant and Cartwright.
Right,
shade him to one side.
First of all, look, I love Horace.
Come on. What you about to say? 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 What you about to say?
Horace is not that nice. Horace is not that nice.
They win 3 rings without Horace, G.
No.
Okay, then so stop there.
G,
stop there. Stop there.
Horace is a good defender.
Mike will be giving you 30 a game. Melo at minimum will be giving you 25 to 20 a game.
Melo's gonna be giving you
Scotty only gave you 23 a game at most.
Yeah, but Scotty was locking down people, G. Scotty was locking down people.
G, if Melo give you 30 in the series, what the fuck do you give a fuck about that for?
Scottie Pippen value as just scoring.
No, I'm not. You placing Melo value like he can't do
that Scotty might be top 5 defender in the history of the NBA.
Do you understand Melo might be top 5 scorer?
I feel you, but no.
Come on, G.
No,
you put 2 top 5 scores all time together.
G, we're going crazy.
That's like putting Steph and KD together.
Melo would be better in the 90s.
No. Way better than
Melo would still be in the All-Star game in the 90s right now.
Actually, you put Melo on the block in the All-Star game.
In the All-Star game.
He's shooting threes and getting buckets, G.
I don't know.
Come on,
Who guarded Melo in 1992?
I had to think about it. I'm kind of drunk right now, but
you definitely are. You drunker than a motherfucker.
I don't know. Go Bears. I ain't got nothing to say.
All right, man. Whatever.
All right, man. Something I
next topic. Oh yeah, go
ahead. Something I wanted to do. First team. Oh, he think he Kobe. Now.
First team. Oh, I know.
Okay, it's all time of this year.
This year. In the NBA right now.
Dame is at point guard.
Dame is
Nah, hell
Jamal Murray.
Hell no.
Jamal Murray, my point guard.
Hell no, I got
Jamal Murray's my point guard.
Zach LaVine is a 2.
Zach LaVine is definitely at 2 guard.
Hell no, I got Swiper.
Swiper? Who the hell is Swiper?
De'Aaron Fox does think
that's his nickname?
Yeah,
that's a trash nickname.
Yeah, Swiper.
I got De'Aaron Fox. I got De'Aaron Fox, and I don't even mean that disrespectful.
Jamal Murray is interesting. I might pick Jamal Murray's a gun.
Jamal Murray is wild.
Yeah, Jamal Murray.
He might hit, like, look, real quick. First team all think Kobe, right? These people can all hoop. They can all ball. You can't think you Kobe if you can't at least ball. So these people can all hoop, but sometimes they be wildin'.
I mean, Andrew Wiggins, he think he Kobe. He cannot hoop.
Andrew Wiggins.
Andrew don't think he Kobe.
No, he can't.
Wiz don't think he Kobe. Wiz does not have a mama mentality. I'm sorry, I love Wiggins, but Andrew does not have a mama mentality.
You know what Wiggins care about? The 1st and the 15th.
Andrew does not have a mama mentality. No. So my point guard is Jamal Murray. My 2 guards is Zach LaVine. Everybody in the green.
Yeah, I agree with that. Small
my
forward.
3 guard, Tim Hardaway
Jr. Yes.
Tim Hardaway Jr. Junior B. Charlie.
No, wait a minute. Hold on. Didn't I tell you he was gonna be good as a Knick? I told you. I said he would be a good.
He was good. He was good with the Knicks the first round.
No.
He went to Atlanta and stopped
I said he would be a borderline all-star player. He is gonna be. I still think he's gonna be an all-star one day.
I mean, maybe.
Who's the power forward?
See, I was just gonna do 2 forwards because I don't know who power forward be.
For power forward, I got
Marcus Morris. Dude from the Celtics.
That's
Marcus
a
Morris.
Good pick.
Marcus Morris is my power forward. Marcus Morris takes game.
Marcus Morris, he got it like that.
I got Aaron Gordon.
I've never seen
Aaron Gordon think he Kobe. He not Kobe. Aaron Gordon think he Kobe, but he not Kobe.
I ain't never seen Aaron Gordon hoop more than 2 times in my life.
I understand. That's the magic.
You saw Aaron Gordon hoop at Uncle Drew?
Bro, I ain't never seen. I ain't seen more than 2.
Aaron Gordon hoop better than Uncle Drew
since the Dwight Howard left.
No, I feel you. I mean, there's no real reason to watch Magic games.
I watch.
Yes, it is. Okay.
I forgot Mo
Wait a
Bamba
minute.
was in the league.
Hold on. We're
real.
gonna talk about that. Hold on, wait a minute. But we gotta finish this. All right. So power forward. Who y'all say?
Marcus Morris.
Marcus
Morris from the Celtics.
No, T.J. Warren.
No.
I got T.J. Warren.
Marcus Morris takes game winners.
We got to pick a center.
Kyrie Irving plays with you.
Just for jokes.
DeMarcus Cousins.
DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre. Stop tapping the
Aiden
table.
definitely does not have the mama mentality. I might actually say
Aiden be wearing grandma shoes.
What center be wildin'?
Nurkic.
No. I'm
Another,
gonna have to say Boogie.
another person.
Yeah, I said Boogie.
Another person that
Boogie.
John Paxson ain't want to keep.
Boogie.
All right, cool. So let's go ahead. So we got a question from I don't know. Okay, fine. From YouTube. His name is 3 Haters with a Z. 13. He said Pacers won 6 straight games, 9 of their last 13, and are currently 3rd place in the East. Are they or could they potentially be on the same level as the Bucks, Celtics, Raptors, and Sixers? And okay, that's a good question. Number one, Victor Oladipo is doing 4-on-4 practice. He's supposedly gonna maybe come back.
He's back already.
Okay,
Yeah. Came back this week.
Okay, because I've the last time I watched a Pacers game, I think was on Wednesday. So he probably came back since.
So
then.
Oladipo's back.
Yeah, he's back. But I mean, still, this team has been playing good. They've been playing lights out without Oladipo. Babe.
I think they can give the Raptors and the Celtics some go. I think they could possibly beat the Bucks. The Bucks are the team I think they could possibly catch and beat.
I don't believe in the Bucks.
I
believe in the Raptors though.
But
Raptors Celtics gonna be a fire Eastern Conference Finals.
To me, the Pacers are just.
I don't know if the Celtics are gonna make it this year.
The Celtics gonna make the Eastern Conference Finals.
I don't think they are though.
I don't know if they're gonna make the finals because the Raptors
I think the Sixers
good.
or the Bucks are gonna be.
No, the Sixers.
I
love Jimmy.
The Sixers. I mean,
but the Sixers gotta get some shooters.
I still think Boston's the best team in the East.
And so do I. I agree. I'm not worried about. There's 2 teams. I'm not worried about the Celtics or the Warriors with their regular season record. When it comes to winning time, they're gonna be ready. They're gonna be ready. But the Raptors are good. The
Raptors are very good. But I just still think, man, look, when it.
Even though Kawhi look a little smelly when
we get in a series, bro, and we talk about big time. I need that game. I need that game out of you.
Kawhi can't give you that game.
Not like
and
Kyrie.
I'm not even the biggest. No,
not like Kyrie.
Kyrie is a prime time
not
player.
Like Kyrie.
Yeah, but the Celtics don't have anybody that can stop Giannis, especially now that they got shooters.
I tell you, who can stop Giannis. The rim can stop Giannis. in the playoffs.
Bro. Now they got shooters everywhere. Even Giannis been pulling for 3 this year, bro.
When Kyrie gets in the untucked jersey mode in the playoffs, it's very quiet for people.
I even think I think the Bucks can beat the Raptors though.
Who?
The Bucks can beat the Raptors though. I just think that the Pacers are.
And I'm not even the biggest Kawhi fan, but he gonna hoop in the playoffs.
Look, I just think the Pacers are a team that could possibly catch the Bucks because they have a lot of guys to throw at Giannis. Like even a guy like Thaddeus Young. It sounds funny, but Thaddeus Young is a guy who could affect Giannis.
No, Thad Young is a guy. Thad Young is a good defender. Look, Thad Young is a good defender.
And they got Miles Turner at the rim.
It's not even that, man. Look, this Pacers team is good, but the same thing that I will always say, is in order to what I think in terms of the NBA is my only goal is trying to beat the Warriors. I don't care about the rest of the teams in my conference. I'm trying to beat the Warriors.
You got to get there first.
No, but look. I think in order to get there, you even got to be a team that can do this. And what did I say? I said you need 3 guys that on any given night that can get you 20 a game in a series. The Raptors don't have those guys, but the Raptors got defense on their side, and they got a guy in Serge Ibaka that on any given night can be the best defender on the floor for you.
No, they got guys who can
No. I mean 20 a night in a series.
You don't need 3.
No. Yes, you do. To beat the Warriors, yes, you do. You want to know what you ain't seen? You ain't seen nobody do it. And the closest anybody got to was Cleveland, and Kevin Love won averaging 20, but but you had Kyrie and Bron averaging fucking 30.
You need defense.
No, that's not true. No, defense ain't what fucking beat the Warriors in 2016.
I mean, yeah,
it was LeBron and Kyrie.
Yeah. It's a different Warriors team.
Okay, I feel you.
Different Warriors team.
I feel you. Defense is
You could. You
still got to be able to score because even in the game that the Warriors got blown out in, they get outscored by a lot.
Yeah, but that was because of defense. All of this started because of defense. You got to get them off the 3-point line.
You need 3 guys that on any given night can give you 20 in a game.
You need a guy.
Look. And Toronto don't have that, but they got Kawhi and they got Lowry, and I think that they work well together. And I think they got Serge. I think Siakam is great, and I think that their bench, which last year was extremely strong, was great. Yeah. The problem was you had LeBron James in the motherfucking Eastern Conference, and you had DeMar DeRozan DeRozan on your team, and we see what's happening with the Spurs and DeMar and LaMarcus. Although that Spurs team without DeJounte it falls apart because you need a point guard and Powell as well. Even though I'm not factoring in Powell. All I'm saying is, look, from the standpoint of, I genuinely think that the Pacers need another scorer. And I don't really see it. And even last year, I saw from Bogdanovic and from Little Sabonis in the playoffs.
Was giving the Cavs
he was giving the Cavs buckets, but in late game situations, he froze up.
He was looking like Joe Ingles light, bro.
Exactly.
Except Ingles delivers.
I still don't see that guy on that team. And although Tyreek is on the team, I'm not dependent on Tyreek Evans to get me nowhere far. So if you ask me what I see from this Pacers team, their ceiling to me is the same as it was last year.
Nah.
Yeah, and that's a second round exit.
I mean, they were first round exit.
First round exit. But honestly, that was
first round?
Yeah, it was first round.
It felt like it was second round. That's how good they were last year.
I feel like they can possibly make it. Like, if they made the conference finals, I wouldn't be shocked. But
I would pick them over. I just don't believe in them until Giannis develops a jump shot. I'm just not believing in the Bucks.
But
he got a jumper though this year. He been pulling it though.
To me, with the Pacers, it just depends on matchups. Like, again, I think they can catch the Bucks or even honestly the Sixers. I think they can honestly catch the Sixers too.
Catch the Sixers.
But the Celtics or Raptors,
what you think about the Sixers? They need to get some
shooting. They need more shooting.
They need shooting, but they also got to get Embiid involved with Jimmy there. Like, that's a big problem.
And also the other thing about Giannis is Giannis this season has taken more threes already this season than he did all of last season. Oh no, never mind. I'm looking at the playoffs. Never mind. Just disregard that. Sorry.
Like, look, bro. I don't care about Giannis' jump shot. I legit don't care. Like, his threes, whatever. Like, take two.
But also he's on pace to take more threes than he took last year. But also he's shooting 13% from three this year.
It don't matter, bro. Like, my thing with Giannis is everybody around him. Like, when you put Brook Lopez there, you can run your offense through Giannis in the post now. And if you double him, Giannis is a great passer. If you double Giannis, Giannis will find the right play.
Giannis is averaging 26.6, 13.2 rebounds, and 6.1 assists.
He's playing the 4. He's playing the 4 this year. Like, you can run your offense through Giannis. What?
Never
say it. I want you to say it. Say it. Come on. No. Come on.
You gonna say something?
Come on. Let's go. Say it. I want to hear this. Who is he better than? Giannis what? What Giannis?
Just say it. You already know you messed up. You got that.
Giannis what? Come on,
just say it now.
Come on, say it.
I'm not gonna be shocked now.
Giannis better than Bron. Tell me he better than Bron.
Come on, lie.
Tell me he better than Bron. Lie to yourself.
You know, I know
lie to yourself.
That's what he better say.
Exactly. Lie to yourself. Come on, tell me.
Am I wrong though?
Yes, you're wrong.
Yes,
hold on, wait.
So Giannis better than KD?
Yeah.
He better than Steph?
Yeah. Come on, man.
Okay, all right.
No, look. If you believe
that, you got no argument.
Wait a minute. I don't think at this point right now.
Are you saying he's having a better season?
Wait a minute. Giannis
better season, better player are different.
Let me finish. And also, when we talk about defensive player of the year, I forgot about Giannis in that category. But if we talking about better best season, Giannis is, to me, is on pace to have
better season.
No.
Okay,
To me, Giannis is on pace this season to have a better season than LeBron ever had.
So I have a question. Okay, that's wild.
I'm serious, bro. Wild. When does LeBron have even 26, 13.2, and 6.1? Shooting 58.
You watch season 15 and you say this shit.
Shooting 15. Shooting 58% from the 3-point line. No, and Giannis. And Giannis. No, but Giannis is also mad efficient this year. This is the best year.
It's better than Steph's best season too.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, all right.
I'm fine with that.
All right, fine.
This is a great season.
Don't move the goalpost. That's cool.
I'm not. When the fuck did I say I'm moving the goalpost?
Wait. Question.
When I say I'm moving the goalpost, I still think he did. I still think he has to learn how to shoot. Once he learns how to shoot, yes, he's gonna be better than LeBron. LeBron can't do this shit. LeBron still can't. Has LeBron never averaged 10 rebounds a game in this?
But he's a 3. Why?
What?
Giannis
played the 3 for the majority of his career.
Yeah, Giannis is a 3 too.
Giannis has played the 3. This is the first year Giannis has legit played the 4. Fuck out of here.
He's a 4.
Come on, man. No, look, wait a minute. Giannis, no. Giannis in his career, rookie season, small forward. Second year, he was listed as shooting guard. Third year, listed as point guard. Fourth year, Small forward. Last year, power forward. You don't know what the fuck Giannis is.
Listen.
So don't give me that bullshit.
Real quick.
Don't give me that shit.
Quick, listen.
This season is going to be, if Giannis stays on this trajectory, it's going to be better than the best season LeBron ever had.
Listen.
And I love, and I got, and don't get me wrong, I got mad love for LeBron best season. LeBron best season is up there with Mike and all of them. Go ahead.
So you saying this season might be a top 5 season ever from Giannis?
Ever in the NBA.
Okay.
Look at what he's averaging.
I'm fine with that. If that's what you want to say, okay, I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna argue with you. I disagree, but if that's what you want to say, okay, I'm not gonna argue with you.
Look at how efficient he is. The only thing the man literally can't do is shoot free throws, and LeBron can't shoot no goddamn free throws.
I'm not gonna argue with you. I mean, look.
26 points per game, 13.2 rebounds, and 6.1 assists.
Okay. I disagree, but okay.
He's averaging more assists than Lonzo Ball.
Okay. No.
And you telling me you gonna build a team around Lonzo with fucking Steph Curry?
Oh yeah, I would build a team around Giannis before Lonzo.
I would build a team around Giannis before Bron.
That's fair. That's fine. I don't have an issue with that. That's fine.
Giannis is still what, 24?
I mean, of course.
He's 24.
Yeah, like look. If we
we had the argument, and I told you that I even consider Giannis to be a part of the last little generation of players. Of that last little 5 years. Yeah. He's still 24.
I know. But it's crazy to think about. Look, if we talking about who to build a team around right now, I mean, there's a lot of people I will pick over LeBron because 34. Like, I'm
not talking about right now. I'm talking about all time.
No.
When we talk about building a team around people all time, I'm not. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
If you
when LeBron get his first ring?
Listen.
What age was LeBron when he got his first ring?
Listen.
No. What age was LeBron James when he got his first ring?
6, I think?
He was 20.
What age was LeBron?
He's 34 now.
26?
And that was 6 years ago, so he was 28.
But young Bron never had the amount of shooters that Giannis has around him right now. If you give young Bron this amount of shooters, it would be insane. If you put young Bron in the league right now, like if you take 26-year-old Bron and put him in the league right now with these amount of shooters, it's insane.
Yeah, LeBron was 27. LeBron was 27. So you telling me if Giannis randomly get to the finals this year, he not already on pace to be ahead of LeBron?
No.
He had a slower start, but look at his dominance.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Look.
As an individual player, no. Giannis has been I'm
not saying that Giannis is an overall better player than LeBron. Not yet. Not yet. But if you talking about trajectory, hell yeah, he on trajectory to be better than LeBron. He is. He's already a better defender to me than LeBron James ever was all around. Am I wrong?
Fuck the stats. Do you truly believe in your heart he's gonna be
I swear to God, look.
If you truly believe that, I won't debate you.
No, bro, look. He 24, G.
I feel you. Did we forget when LeBron wasn't 24?
Yeah, G. LeBron wasn't giving you 26.
He wasn't playing with Chris Middleton or Brook Lopez. He had fucking Eric Stone. Paul Brown on his team. The fuck is wrong with you?
Yo.
You do this shit every time.
24-year-old LeBron.
Look at the fucking team he took to the finals.
Look at LeBron.
Daniel Marshall was starting.
So what? Daniel Marshall set an NBA record that season.
Yo, stop.
For threes.
Stop it.
Don't act like he wasn't pulling that. Don't act like Daniel. Don't act like Daniel Marshall was weak. And also,
they
you don't know who Daniel Marshall is.
They got Ron Mo Williams.
Hold on, wait a minute. We don't know who Daniel Marshall is. You don't know who Daniel Marshall is.
If LeBron would have had Chris Middleton, they'd have won 2 games in that finals series.
They might have won that finals.
No, if LeBron didn't let himself get shredded by Mon Ami, Tony Parker, then he would have won a goddamn series. He got shredded by Tony Parker.
Who else on the team, G?
Huh?
Who was on the team, G?
I don't give a fuck.
G, Thon Maker better than most of that Cleveland roster.
Come on, man. Thon Maker.
Yes, motherfucker.
No,
Anthony Carter was starting. That's Candace Parker's brother. I mean, Anthony Parker. Fuck out of here. Yes. They picked Luke Jackson. 13. He never played.
And what was my man's name? JJ, what was his name? Is it Johnson?
So what?
JJ Hickson? Trash.
So what? So what? The Nuggets pick hot back. He might never play.
They didn't want to trade Hickson for Amari.
They didn't want to trade JJ Hickson for Amari. And people wonder why this man left Cleveland. What the fuck is wrong with you? They gave that man an old broke down Shaq. G, shout out Shaq. I love Shaq, but Shaq was 40 at the time and called it help.
Shaq was super.
All I'm saying is LeBron ain't never giving you.
Shaq retired as a Cleveland Cavalier. That's no key unfair to his legacy.
No, a Celtic.
No, he was a Celtic before he was a Cleveland Cavalier.
No, he wasn't.
Celtic after.
No, he was a Celtic after. Shaq was a
Big
Celtic on his last.
The Big Shamrock.
Yeah, but that wasn't before
that
the
was
Cavs.
after, bro. That was like 09, G.
When Shaq retired?
Like 09, G. Shaq retired like 09.
When Shaq retired.
Shaq was like 09, bro.
That's funny as hell.
That was like 2009.
That's funny as hell.
But no, G, stop this, bro. Like, G,
I'm not being.
Young LeBron never had the talent around that Giannis has right now.
But no, look. I'm not being disrespectful.
We forget those teams with young LeBron playing with.
Listen. I'm not being disrespectful to LeBron. I'm literally just like, look. I put it this way.
He retired in 2011.
It's like that. I'll put it this way, right? You know how we got a fan named Charlie, the older gentleman, and he follows us. And every day I wake up, he'll like have some stats or some shit tweeting to us, and for us to like retweet or just like start a conversation piece. And he had a stat, and basically I was talking about how I still think that if Bill Russell was playing today, he would be just Tristan Thompson. And I think that Tristan Thompson is better than Bill Russell, and I'm going to go to my grave thinking that Tristan Thompson is better than Bill Russell. Sue me. I think that Bill Russell would legit be Tristan Thompson. But all I'm saying is that, like, from the standpoint of, he was like, well, that's like saying that the players in 2060 going to be better than the players now. Duh. Yes. Yeah. You should want to evolve and get better. All of these guys that I'm talking about that I think could be better than LeBron are only going to potentially be better than LeBron because LeBron James existed. Like, if LeBron James didn't exist, I wouldn't be comparing any of these guys to LeBron.
Most of KD.
No. Giannis, I'm comparing to LeBron. Seriously. Not as good of a passer, but if you giving me 6.1 assists per game, you can't. I mean, shit, you got to be able to fucking pass. Am I wrong?
But if we talk about
6.1 points per game, and he's not turning the ball over at a DeMarcus Cousins level. The guy can play basketball. So I'm not trying to disrespect LeBron James when I'm saying shit. I'm just being honest.
But I think look.
Look, look. We didn't start this fucking show on being safe. Never. We started this shit on hot takes, on your wild ass hot takes, okay?
Listen.
So when I got a hot take and I'm saying I think somebody gonna be better than LeBron, there's no disrespect to LeBron.
I didn't say it.
LeBron, no. Even the other night, I had a Freudian slip. I said LeBron James is the second greatest basketball player of all time. I've been telling y'all for a long time that a lot of people are better, but at this point, I will be honest. LeBron's probably the second greatest basketball player to ever live. He's not the best, the second best.
He's second best.
No, he's the second best to ever live. He's the second best to ever live. I tried to hold out for as long as I could, but he's second best.
He's not better.
Yes, he is.
He's not better. He's better basketball player.
He's not better basketball player.
No, he's not.
He's better basketball player.
He's not.
He's better basketball player than Michael Jordan.
He's not.
No, he's not.
You treat me that in your heart.
Yes.
You're wilding.
You're wrong.
No, he's not. No. So look, so all I'm saying is,
Michael Jordan himself said that when he met Michael Jordan, it was like meeting Jesus Christ.
Yeah, of course.
Exactly. But all I'm saying is, I'm not being disrespectful to the man. I'm just giving the man his props, but also I want these young guys to be better than him.
LeBron fans got to act like there's something wrong saying you're the best player, the second best player in the history of the sport.
No, I just think he's the best.
He's not the best.
I just think, look, when I go attribute by attribute, I think LeBron takes the cake for better attributes.
Only thing I
to me, LeBron James is the perfect basketball player.
I think the only thing he's clearly better than Mike is a better passer. That's it.
To me, Giannis is, because even if Giannis is 24, no, listen. Giannis is because this is why I'm saying this. LeBron is about to be 34?
Yeah. Actually, he's already 34.
Okay, fine. 10 years ago, we were talking about how LeBron couldn't shoot. Give Giannis 10 more years. You telling me if Giannis get up to 30, if Giannis get up to 30% from the 3-point range in his career, and he can fucking touch the rim and jump over motherfuckers that's 6'4" head and dunk the basketball, you telling me that man not gonna be lethal? He already giving you 26, 13, and 6 a game.
The only player I hate more than LeBron James is Aaron Rodgers, who just got eliminated from the NFL.
Come on, man, y'all gotta stop being disrespectful to Giannis, man.
LeBron has moments, G.
Giannis is gonna have moments. Giannis is 24 years old.
So Giannis can do what he did going to the Palace, which is one of the best defense in the league at the time, and give you 25 straight.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No, G. Giannis can't.
He can drop 37.
How old was LeBron when he did that?
It don't matter.
Like 23.
He's 23 years old.
Can LeBron go out and give you 20 and 20? No.
If he wanted to. Look, LeBron is so good. If LeBron said, fuck winning, I'ma just rank up stats. He could do it.
Come on, bro.
Like, bro.
So when Giannis win the MVP this year, then what y'all?
He's not gonna win the MVP.
Listen, bro.
He's the most valuable player in the NBA.
Listen, bro. I think we'll.
Even if you
he's the most valuable player in the NBA.
You got 3 more to catch up.
Literally, who's been a more valuable player to their team this year than Giannis? You're lying to yourself.
I argue Kawhi.
Get LeBron. Leave. Get up and leave. Get LeBron the fuck out of here. No, he's not. LeBron is not the MVP.
I argue Steph too.
No, Steph is not the MVP.
The Warriors are nothing without
games.
No, missed 20 games. He's out.
No, I know. I agree. I agree. They nothing without Steph, but no, I'm sorry.
He missed 20 games. He's out.
I got Kawhi and LeBron over.
All right. Okay. So the next question was from Jerry Smith. He said, talk about the refs calling the NBA season and the Rockets Lakers game. He said, combined Harden shot 34 free throws in the game. What do you guys think about the officiating?
Okay, look. First thing I want to say is they didn't lose that game because of the refs. The Lakers lost that game because in the last 5 minutes they played nut ball for 6 minutes straight.
The Rockets?
Yes. But there were a couple calls that were just like, okay, that's egregious. Like, for one, the rip-through call, I hate the fact that I got my arms and all I got to do is hit your arm and it's a foul. I shoot 3 free throws. I didn't like that. The other foul.
You don't like James
I'm sorry,
Harden.
I got to go to the bathroom.
No. I'm not saying I don't like
James Harden game was egregious.
No, listen. I'm not saying that I don't like the way Harden. I have no issue with the way
Don't
Harden
he got
plays.
like 1,000 more free throws than he got field goals?
Yeah, look. I don't have an issue with the way Harden plays. He manipulates the rules.
Like, I'm glad LeBron and Lonzo guarded like this, because that's some bullshit when they be calling fouls for Harden.
That's the thing that I don't like with the NBA in general. I think they need to change.
Harden is a foul.
I think they need to change like the rip. Like, come on, bro. If I got my arms out and all I got to do is like I'm like trying to play defense and like get over a screen, all you got to do is like run into me and do this and it's a foul. I don't like that.
I'm actually impressed by the Lakers. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't like that. That I don't like. So the one thing I want to say about that game is they didn't lose that game because of the officiating, but some of the officiating was hilarious. Yeah. Like, for instance, the one on the fast break when Harden runs into Lonzo like puts his shoulder into him. They wait to see if he gonna miss the layup. He missed the layup, then they call a foul. I'm like, come on, bro. You gotta let that go. But also, this is again why Harden doesn't. He gets these calls in the regular season, and he tries it in the playoffs, and it don't work. They don't get those same calls.
That's true.
So like, I'm not gonna harp on the refs too much for that game. But I mean, because that wasn't the reason they lost the game. That wasn't.
I feel like very few times the refs
are never the reason you lose a game.
They can make some bad calls,
but that's not the reason you lost.
You gotta execute.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I just think the Rockets are trash this year.
Still with all those.
I don't like how they tried to make Melo the scapegoat when they just trash. They should have brought Ariza back. By the way, the Wizards trade is the funnest trade in history of the NBA.
In history, still, like even with all those bad calls, it was tied. I think 90-90 or something like that in the fourth. It was tied. After most of the calls that we talk about took place, it was still tied. So the calls wasn't the reason they lost that game.
You still talking about the Lakers calls? I mean, look.
It wasn't the reason that they lost the game, but some of the calls were hilarious.
Podcast. My brother gotta go.
Go ahead.
Yo, I fuck with y'all, Hoops and Brews family. Fire John Paxson. That's all I gotta say.
Enjoy your Douce, man.
The Bears
Enjoy your Douce that I didn't have to pay for because I won a bet and I just had to offload that.
Shout out to NFC North champions. And Aaron Rodgers 1-2-3 Cancun. Let's go.
All right, peace out to Scott, man. It's always good to have Scott come through the pod. You know what I'm saying? Normal brother of the show.
Bear down.
All right, but so I got some more questions. We got okay. Let's choose. We got a Russell Westbrook question.
I wanted to talk about Russ.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's talk about Russ.
I mean, look.
You want to read the question?
Yeah, it says Russell Westbrook evolving as a point guard. The fact he's letting his team do most of the scoring while he just distributes and scoring here and there is getting them wins. It's like Russ is playing like Chris Paul, but he still got his explosiveness as a scorer. He's not chucking up too many shots in the past few games. The fact that everybody's playing their own game without the expense of Russ shoot first mentality has helped the team a lot. I mean, look.
And that was from Oliver O'Kenya.
I mean, look, again, I said that I think that Russ being injured to start the year be one of the best things that has happened to him because of the fact is like, look, we have a team. All I have to do is play my game and don't fuck it up. He's still averaging triple-double. Triple-double still there. You don't have to compromise your stats. I mean, you averaging like 22 points per soul. If you average 22 and get a triple-double and we looking at MVP ranking, you still going to go get more votes than PG because it's your team. And your numbers look better.
Yeah, I mean, this is the lowest points per game he's averaged, honestly, in his career. Well, I mean, since the first time he was an All-Star, but also he's playing 2 less minutes a game than he played last year. and 0.5. He hasn't played this few minutes since 2013, 2014. And that was a year that he got hurt and he wasn't an all-star. So I mean, but also because even Twitter, they're like, has Russ fallen off? I'm like, nah, Russ ain't falling off. As a player. Yeah, he just getting better, man. What y'all want him to do? Y'all want him, like literally we complain about how much. It's not even that. We complain about how much bullshit he was doing, and now he's just giving us less bullshit. Not even he's that. Still not shooting. He's still shooting terribly from the from the field and from the 3-point line.
He can't shoot. Whatever.
But that's not who. But that's. I mean, yeah. Look, but he's also taking basically 2 less shots a game than he was last year.
Look. My thing is, like I said before, like I think we all have to stop acting like as players from the first day you walk in the NBA. Your first thing is I want to win. No, after KD leaves Russ, I'm mad and I want to prove I'm big time. At this point, he's proven that.
Yeah, but his turnovers. Okay, look, his turnovers are down. His steals are up 0.6 per game. Too. Yeah, exactly.
At this point, I think Russ is finally at the point where it's like, yo, I literally dead ass just want to win. And also, the more you get, he's had 3 knee surgeries now?
Yeah.
4 knee surgeries. You can't keep doing that, bro.
You can't keep going full
throttle like that. You can't keep doing that. Like, bro, like if Russ tries to play the way he played when he averaged that triple-double and won MVP again, he might not play again. Or he probably took 2 years off his career playing like that year. You don't want to do that. I got help now. I got a whole team around me.
Yeah,
I even got somebody else. Like, even if I don't want to run point guard for 20 minutes, Schroeder can do it.
Yeah, you got PG.
And you got Jeremy Grant, who I think is the perfect forward for them. Steven Adams has gotten much better in his low post game,
especially since Jeremy Grant learned how to like stretch out and shoot the 3. Like the fact that he can even do that for them this year is huge. Like crazy.
And Steven Adams' low post game looks great. Honestly, Steven Adams is probably one of the best low post players in the game right now.
Nah, stop that. Stop that because when Russ was out, I remember you talking about Steven Adams' game and talking about how much you hated how he looked without Russ.
No. Look, I do. I hate it. I hate looking at the way he posts up. It looks terrible. It looks awful. It is not pretty to watch.
I mean, that's how I feel about Tristan Thompson.
But look, that don't mean it's not effective. It's very effective, and Russ makes Steven Adams better. Like the Russ and Steven Adams pick and roll is one of the most effective pick and rolls in the NBA and has been for the past 3 years.
Someone said, this is another question that I'm just gonna throw out there, but it finally fits. It says, Steven Adams or Willie Cauley-Stein. That was by Kid Savage on YouTube.
Steven Adams.
Yeah, give me Steven Adams. Yeah, because Willie Cauley-Stein, I mean, you can't be one of the lowest field goal percentage shooters.
Not yet.
Even that, you can't be one of the lowest field goal percentage shooters in the NBA. Like,
and also,
that's trash,
I just think that, for instance, like if Steven Adams was on the Kings in that game they played against the Warriors the other day, they wouldn't won the game.
Yeah.
Because Willie Cauley-Stein can't post.
Yeah, and also,
like he can't post up yet. He's learning how to do it. Now, when he gets there, he'll be crazy. Yeah. Because he's already way more athletic. He's way more mobile. But he has, right now, you have to set him up.
Yeah.
You have to.
Hell yeah.
Like, I could at least dump Steven Adams the ball.
I mean,
and be like, go give me a bucket.
I mean, you got to set Steven Adams up.
No, you couldn't. No.
How would I mean?
You can still dunk the ball to him. Now, look, that shouldn't be your first thing you want to do on offense. I'm not finna come down and run post play for Steven Adams. But every now and then I can dump the ball to Steven Adams, like, you know what? Go give me a bucket, depending on what the matchup is. You can't do that with Cauley-Stein yet. He's not there yet.
I mean...
Now, granted, I'm not going to run 10.5 plays for Steven Adams in the game. Fuck no. Hell no. We going to lose by a lot of points. But if I got to come down and run 3 for him, I can do that.
NBA 2K Pavy. Hilarious.
I can do that.
I feel you. But, all right, let's go ahead. Let's move on to the next question. The next question we got from a fan, Kid Savage on Twitter, was, should De'Aaron Fox be an MVP candidate?
No. MVP candidate, you're wild. Stop that.
No?
MVP candidate, no, not yet. Not granted. I think one day he will. I think that we are about 2-3 years from him being the best point guard in the Bay Area. But no,
yeah. Even at this point, I still don't necessarily know if he's a better player than Buddy Hield at this point in time. Like, I think he's a
He's better than Buddy Hield.
I think only
thing Buddy Hield does is shoot better. That's it. That's it. Literally, he shoots threes better. Buddy Hield is also second team. All he think he Kobe.
No.
Second team, all he think Kobe is Buddy Hield.
I'm not mad at that.
De'Aaron is a way more dynamic player than what Buddy Hield is right now.
Yeah, I mean he is, of course, but that's also why they only compared him to Clay, right? Yeah. So I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, no, he compared him to Steph.
I mean, just Steph.
Wild,
I mean, that's not that wild. That's not that wild, especially given kind of where he's developed into. He just was never that good.
I think Buddy Hield is shooting like 40% on like pull up threes, which is like insane. The fact that you can shoot 40% on pull up threes is crazy. But when it comes to being an all around basketball player, I think De'Aaron scores better than what Buddy does. But Buddy is just a better shooter. Also, I think De'Aaron's obviously better playmaker, better defender, and he's just more dynamic on the court. Like, De'Aaron can get the rebound and be up court quicker than damn near anybody in the NBA. Besides Lonzo, obviously Wall is up there, Russ is up in there, but De'Aaron is up in that upper echelon of athleticism when it comes to the players in the NBA.
No, like I even said on the last episode, I was like, I think that I think I tweeted it, that De'Aaron has hit that next level that I thought Lonzo would hit this year. And I haven't seen it from Lonzo, but also...
I'm starting to see it, though.
But I mean, also, like, as I tweeted when I said that Lonzo was finally getting to that 82-game mark versus De'Aaron, he's been there because he's been playing and a team has been doing what they're doing. So
I just think the thing with De'Aaron and Lonzo is it's just different styles. Like, you're never going to get what you see out of De'Aaron from Lonzo. That's just not who Lonzo is. But to me, Lonzo is more perfect of a basketball player than what De'Aaron is.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see De'Aaron, I don't see De'Aaron tapping offensive rebounds in or like making tap outs. Like, that's big man stuff.
Yeah, I mean, even when I was looking at it was a stat that was floating around Twitter about like Lonzo's shot contest. It was like up there with the big man. It was like 12 a game.
When Lonzo contests a shot, you don't make it.
Yeah, I mean, at least that's been like what we've seen.
And
so
has Lonzo fouled out this year?
I don't know. Let me see. Let's look it up.
Look, how many fouls does Lonzo Ball average?
I don't even know how we got to this topic, but yeah.
For as great of defense as Lonzo Ball plays, he doesn't foul much. He averages 2 fouls a game.
2.3.
2.3.
Yeah.
So for as great as defense as he plays, he give you 1.5 steals a night.
Lonzo he fouled out of one game, and that was versus Dallas.
He fouled out of one game.
Yep. And other than that, he has never had more than 5 fouls in a game.
For you to be out here having 5 steal games, 3 steal games, 4 steal games, and you don't foul out that much, that means you're playing really, really great defense. That means
Lonzo has had 3 5-steal games this year.
And how many fouls did he have in those games?
In the first game, he had 2 fouls. In the second game, that was when he fouled out. Okay. And in the last game, he had 1 foul, and that was the game versus the Hornets.
So you're doing all that reaching. Because again, you're not just gonna pick off 5 passes. Like, no, you're gonna have to make some own ball steals or some swiping in and reaching in if you getting 5 steals a night. So for you to get 1 foul in the midst of all that, like, I think Lonzo does a lot of things that people like. De'Aaron will always stand out more than what Lonzo will, because De'Aaron's game is a little bit prettier than what Lonzo is.
Yeah.
But Lonzo
is more built for that.
Yeah,
but that's also why people call Lonzo the J Kidd prototype, because J Kidd's game wasn't always. His passes were great and it was flashy, but his game itself wasn't like an Allen. It wasn't a show like Allen Iverson.
Or even like Steve Nash.
Kidd was a show on the fast break, but that's about it. Yeah. Like, other than that, his game was legit methodical. It was like Russ. Like, you don't really notice Russ getting his triple doubles. You just look up and you're like, damn, Russ got a triple double.
Yeah.
And usually you're like, how the hell he get 9 rebounds? And then every time he grab a rebound, now you start to notice that he getting them rebounds because he got 9 rebounds.
I noticed when Lonzo was getting rebounds.
I mean, yeah, you notice when Lonzo is getting those rebounds, because usually when Lonzo's getting those rebounds, you got to worry about everybody else is on the break with him in terms of him throwing them that pass. Or even when Lonzo gets a rebound, throw it to LeBron, you got to worry about Lonzo jetting up the court and then
you got to worry about Lonzo grabbing it off the rim and going straight up court himself.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, but I think De'Aaron is taking that next step to, like, I think he undoubtedly deserves to be an all-star this year. Even over I'm sorry, but Dame, he deserved to be an all-star over Dame. He deserved to be an all-star over CP3.
I agree.
He don't deserve to be the only guys to me in the Western Conference that he genuinely don't deserve to be an all-star over this year is Russ, Steph, Clay, because Clay literally. I mean, Clay has been going crazy.
Clay. Who else is a guard in the West?
Yeah, I don't know.
Russ, Steph,
I think
Clay.
That's it. Even the fact that we can't think of him. That's it.
That says a lot.
That is. So exactly. So De'Aaron deserves to be an all-star this year. I think that he has played well enough to earn that. He sustained the Kings in the playoffs.
I mean, look.
Like even if you're looking at Harden, the Rockets. I mean, Harden, of course. Harden has to make it. Harden, of course, has to make it. But I think it's like 4 more guard spots or 3 or 2 more.
2 more. He got to be in there.
Still, De'Aaron Fox got to be in there.
Like I don't think like Donovan don't deserve it over him.
Yeah.
I don't think personally. I don't think Dame. I think that Dame is working with way more.
Dame or CJ.
Yeah, I think they're both working with way more than what De'Aaron is.
Yeah.
Even when you talk about from like a culture standpoint, like for a young guy to come in there, like this team hasn't had this record probably in a decade.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
They've been in the lottery for a decade. So even just for a young guy to come in there and change the culture the way he's doing.
And even if you look at a guy like DeMar, I like DeMar is not the Spurs on the play, but the Spurs on a playoff team.
Yeah, like he hooping, but if I gotta get it, like if again because the coaches vote on this, if I'm looking if I'm one of the coaches, I'm giving that to De'Aaron. I'm not
I'm not even gonna lie. Luka Doncic is listed as a guard this year, I guess,
but he's playing a forward though.
Yeah, no, but I'm looking at literally under guard stats on the NBA's thing. They have Luka Doncic listed as a guard.
If they stay in the playoffs, and I think that it should be for guards, Harden, Steph, Russ, Clay, Luka, and De'Aaron.
Yeah.
Unless Dame and DeMar can win more.
No. Nah. You can.
But even still, like I think that both of them are working with technically more.
Dame is giving you 26.9 points per game, but I mean, look at their team. They kind of middle of the road.
I mean, not even. It's just like, look, like you got CJ with you. CJ is better than everybody on.
Actually, never mind. They got LeBron under. Oh no, never mind.
CJ is better than everybody on the Kings, and I love the Kings.
Yeah,
but CJ be the best player on the Kings.
Yeah, he
working with way more.
Yeah.
Like Buddy nice, but he ain't CJ yet.
Even the Spurs, yeah.
Even Nurk, like Kylie nice, but he ain't Nurk yet.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Swiper the Fox deserved to be in.
Swiper. Shout out Swiper. Shout out De'Aaron. Shout out De'Aaron because I remember watching De'Aaron Fox videos on World Star like 4 years ago.
Yeah. All right. This is an interesting question because we getting to our last 15 minutes. Who would you trust to make the game-winning 3? Paul George, Jimmy Butler, or Devin Booker? Give me Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
Like
I look.
Jimmy Butler. From that spot on the right corner.
PG only make them threes in commercials, bro.
Yeah.
And he only made them threes in commercials when I'm playing Pavy and 2K.
He only made
against the Warriors, and then he hitting 2 of them threes in Golden State in the last minute and 30 seconds of the game.
He only made them threes in commercials when I play you and against the Nets.
Exactly, it's
and
not
in Brooklyn. Give me Jimmy.
Give me Jimmy. And Devin Booker don't even like. Come on, don't look. Remember when you said I think Devin Booker gonna be an All-Star this year? You're doing good though.
I mean, I thought the Suns would have more than 6 wins.
Nah,
personally.
All right, this is another quick question. Somebody said Trevor Ariza or Robert Covington.
Robert.
Give me Robert Covington. Yeah, I agree. I didn't even know he could do that shit off the dribble.
I had no idea he could do that off the dribble at all.
Somebody said, is prime Derrick Rose better than prime Curry? No. I'm sorry. No, he's not. Come on. No, he's not. No, he's not. We're not going to do this again. No, he's not. Prime D Rose is not better than prime Curry. No, he's not, bro. Come on. Steph had one of the greatest seasons in NBA history. You telling me D Rose had to be one of the greatest seasons?
Put Clay next to that man. Put Clay next to that man. D Rose never had the spacing that Steph had.
We're not going to do this again,
D Rose never had the spacing that Steph had.
Fuck the spacing.
It means a lot.
Watch the games.
It means a lot.
No, it don't.
I watch the game and the spacing means a whole lot.
All right.
You would average 30 if everybody would be on the perimeter.
No, bro, stop.
Yes.
Why you always got to disrespect this man?
I'm not disrespecting Steph. I think he's great.
No, we're not talking about ifs. We talking about is prime Curry better than prime D Rose?
No, give me Derrick. Give me D Rose. I'm sorry. We said this 1 million times, and my answer is not going to change.
Right.
It is way harder to stop D Rose than it is to stop Steph Curry.
No,
run Steph Curry off the 3-point line.
No, it's not. Put LeBron James on D Rose and it's
put LeBron James on Steph and it's over.
No,
it's not.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. We didn't see it in the finals. No, it's not. Many times LeBron got switched out on Steph and been barbecue chicken.
Been barbecue chicken one time and the man double dribbled on that play.
No, barbecue chicken.
Double dribbled on that play.
Barbecue chicken.
All you gotta do with Steph is run the man off the 3-point line. He's not the greatest passer and he's not the greatest finisher, especially when he get touched up.
Barbecue chicken.
Derrick Rose.
Barbecue chicken.
If D Rose played with the spacing that Steph Curry played with, he would put up insane numbers.
Barbecue chicken.
D Rose.
Barbecue chicken.
D Rose. I'm sorry.
No, LeBron's barbecue chicken on Steph. LeBron could stop D Rose because D Rose couldn't shoot back then.
Look, bro.
D Rose shoot better now than he ever did.
Yes, listen.
So no.
Bro. Shout out Steph.
No.
I'll probably analyze Steph more than
disrespecting you.
I'll probably analyze Steph more than any basketball player.
So why you always disrespecting him?
No, listen. Listen, if we talking about legacy, just legacy, Steph Curry is probably the second greatest point guard to play the game of basketball. If we talking about legacy. But if we talking about on the court, no, Derrick Rose. I'm sorry. Steph has the luxury of playing with much better spacing than what Derrick Rose played with. If Derrick Rose drives to the rim and got at least you had Keith Bogan in that man backcourt. Somebody you didn't even have to account for. Let him play with Klay Thompson.
Next question says, why is why is the problematic song so much fire? Shout out to you, Angel.
Who?
Somebody said Angel. Why is
I appreciate it, man. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, somebody said all-star starters in the East and West right now. Just the starters. In the East, I'm going with starters. I'm going with
Giannis, Kawhi, Embiid. Giannis, Kawhi, Embiid, Kyrie.
No. Kyle Lowry.
And Lowry.
No. Kyle Lowry.
Both of them.
No.
Both of them.
Huh?
Both of them. It's 2 guard and 3 front court. What other guard you gonna start over Kyrie, G? In the East.
Well, you know what I mean. We know in terms of voting. Yeah, I mean voting. Of course, is gonna be Kyrie, and I think it probably should be Lowry. Yeah, you're right. I'm not upset at that.
And in the West,
in terms of who actually deserved that, though,
who, G? Guard. Remember, they don't do it about ones and twos. They do it about guard and front court, back court and front court.
Yeah, because Middleton listed as small forward, right?
No, Middleton is I think so. I mean, but he was still, come on, G, G. Middleton over no, G, stop that.
He's had a better year so far than Kyrie.
Had a better year than Kyrie.
Yes, I didn't say he was a better player. I said he's having a better year.
He has. No, he is not.
Look at what their team is doing, bro. Kyrie, you got the Celtics middle of the road right now.
G, they're fucking. Don't they have a better record than the goddamn their record is 18-11. The Bucks is 19-9. G.
Okay.
That's not middle of the road, bro.
It is middle of the road. They the 5th seed. They're the 5th seed.
They'll be like by fucking All-Star break. They'll be.
I don't want to hear by All-Star break. I'm talking about what they are right now. They're the 5th seed.
Come on.
They're the 5th seed, and I'm sorry, Middleton is playing better so far. I'm not saying he's better.
No, he's not. You literally equate team success. G. Kyrie is shooting 48% from the field, 40% from 3, 83% from the line, giving you 22 points, 6 assists.
Okay, fine.
1.7 steals with a steal.
How many points per game?
2.7 turnovers.
How many points per game?
And 4.8 rebounds, 22.7.
All right, fine. You're right.
Stop that.
Okay, fine. You're right. Okay, fine.
Kyrie is honestly low key on the very lowest of keys, having the best season of his career.
Yeah, you're right.
In 31 minutes. On top of that, in 31 minutes.
That was disrespectful, but y'all heard that.
His per 36 stats is 25, 7
I don't
and
care
5.
about them damn purse 36. Get that shit out of here. Trash.
Kyrie is on the lowest of keys, having the best year of his career.
Okay, Western Conference starters. I'm gonna go Steph Curry. James Harden is gonna get. Well, actually, hopefully Russ gets the starting 2 guard this year in the West over Harden. Harden's been poop soup this year, and their team has been poop soup. Personally, I would like to see Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook at the 2. LeBron James small forward, Kevin Durant small forward, and in the West,
ADG.
In the West, no,
ADG.
In the West, I'm sorry, but I'm going Jokic at center. Jokic has had a better year than AD. Look at their team. He has. You're lying to yourself if you saying Jokic had a better year than AD.
G, why do you say look at their team and their team record every time you compare somebody having a better year, G?
Because he's the best player on that team. All-Stars is about being the best player on the best team.
No, it's not. All-Stars is about being the best player.
He's one of the best players in the NBA. What are you talking about? He's giving you 17, 10, and 7.6.
He's not better than AD, G.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Shooting 47.8% from the field goal range and 29% from the three-point range and 84% from the free throw line with a 25 PER.
Anthony Davis is giving you 28 points a night, 12 rebounds, 4 assists,
what is
steal,
his no,
and 2 blocks.
No,
Stop saying what is his team doing? He ain't got the talent that he got.
The reason why Draymond Green been making the All-Star games is because his team is good, not because he been one of the best dynamo.
Stop. Hold on. Wait. Let me see. Hold on. Wait. Now I'm going to defend Draymond. He's also been one of the best defensive players in the league every year. I don't think he's been that this year because he missed so many goddamn games.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My starters in the West: Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, LeBron James.
Okay, fine.
Paul George.
All right, fine. Fine. Give me Jokic. Fine. Yeah, exactly.
No, look.
Don't tell me you starting PG over AD.
I'm not.
Okay.
No.
Okay, fine. AD over Jokic, but I think Jokic deserved to be there.
Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis. I want to put PG in there, but I can't.
I want to put Jokic in there. I think if we talking about who deserves to be there, I think Jokic deserves to be there over AD. I'm sorry. Just look like literally. He's been the best player on the team that is technically one of, if not the best teams in the league.
Okay, that's dope. No.
I'm sorry.
No.
We can agree.
All-Star is about the best player, not the best team.
We can agree to disagree on that one, but I'm just
that's
just how I feel about it. I'm not mad at it.
Anthony Davis also might win Defensive Player of the Year.
No, I don't think
he's giving you almost 3 blocks and almost 2 steals a night.
He don't deserve to be the.
Why?
No, come on, bro.
Why do you keep saying that they record, bro?
Okay. Who have you seen win Defensive Player of the Year on a team that didn't make the playoffs?
They gonna make the playoffs.
No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. Come on.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Anthony Davis might not even be on that team in 2 months. No, they're not. Stop this.
They're gonna make the playoffs.
Stop this.
No.
I'm asking you a question. I want an answer. What Defensive Player of the Year have you seen on a team that didn't make the playoffs?
I haven't seen one.
Lonzo deserved to win Defensive Player of the Year more than AD at this point in time.
If they don't make the playoffs, I'm
asking you that question.
If they don't make the play, Who? Right now?
What Defensive Player of the Year have you seen on a team that did not make the playoffs?
I haven't seen one.
Okay, then.
I mean, like, look, if I went through NBA history, if I went through NBA history, I could probably find one. But I off the top of my head, I don't know.
If I was a wizard, I could do magic. Exactly. Stop that. You haven't seen it because it doesn't exist. AD talking about, I think I'm the best player in the league, and your team can't make the playoffs?
Gee, it's team game, G.
Look, the Lakers didn't make the playoffs last year. LeBron came to the Lakers, and they the third seed. No.
I mean, LeBron better than AD.
You told me AD was better than Curry.
He is.
Where? I haven't seen it. Where? Anthony Davis, where are you?
As a singular basketball
player, you can't stand in front of the bean in the crib and say you think you the best player in the league and your team don't make the playoffs.
I feel him.
You can't say you deserve to be the best defensive player. You can't say, I think I'm the defensive player of the year over Draymond and no, you're not.
I disagree with that.
No, if you're the best player and you think you are the best defender and the best player in the whole league, you can't make the playoffs?
Team games, you afford to
what best player in the whole league you didn't see not make the playoffs?
Kobe. When he scored 35,
he wasn't the best player in the league.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Was better?
No, he wasn't.
Who was
he
better?
wasn't the best player in the league. It's LeBron. Give me LeBron, whoever the hell else.
Gee, come on,
Kobe wasn't the best player in the league. No, stop. No.
Real quick, question. Was Kobe Bryant ever the best player in the NBA?
Was that the year he won MVP? What year did Kobe win MVP?
A year when he wasn't the best player. I think 09. The year when Chris Paul should have won that shit.
Kobe deserved it over Chris Paul.
No, he didn't.
In 2005-2006 season, the MVP was Steve Nash of the Suns, and Kobe Bryant was the top scorer that year. The best player in the NBA to me that year,
Kobe Bryant.
No, it was Tim Duncan.
No, it was Kobe Bryant.
It was Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan.
Kobe Bryant.
Tim Duncan.
Kobe Bryant.
Tim Duncan.
Kobe Bryant.
Tim Duncan.
Kobe Bryant.
Tim Duncan.
Bean.
No,
he averaged
Tim
35.
Duncan. Huh?
He averaged 35.
So what? It was Tim Duncan.
Fuck you talking about? He had way more to work with. So seriously.
No.
Question.
No, it was Tim.
So seriously. Question. Dead ass question.
Okay.
Question.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Was Kobe Bryant ever the best player in the NBA?
Damn, yo, I'm sorry, bro. I still feel like, okay, fine. If we talking about that year, in terms of when Kobe dropped 35, still give me Steve Nash, give me Shaq with the Heat, give me Dirk, and give me LeBron over him. Sorry, you dropped 35 on a trash team. G. Smush was out there. No.
That's why it's more incredible, and he dropped 35.
No, it's not.
G.
It's not. How many shots a game was he taking that year? When you walked
into the Staples Center that year, you thought of one thing. Let me stop Kobe Bryant.
He wasn't the best player.
Come on, G.
He wasn't the best player in the NBA that year, though.
What the fuck Steve Nash is better than that man in 2005?
What do you mean? Make everybody else around better?
He had more people to make better.
No, bro.
That man had Swiss Park at point guard.
No. And Kobe also shot 27 times a game that year.
Who else need to shoot that year?
Give anybody in the NBA 27 shot attempts a game, they gonna give you 35 if they're a good scorer.
That's not
Give
true.
Kawhi 27 shots a game. Kawhi not gonna give you 35.
He's a great scorer.
Huh?
He's a great scorer.
No, I'm sorry. No, Kobe. No, I'm sorry.
So. Let me confirm. You are saying there was never a time in which Kobe Bryant was the best player in the NBA.
Yeah, in 2009. When he won MVP. The year he won MVP. Yes.
He was not the best player in the NBA that year. No.
Yes.
LeBron was.
No, he wasn't.
That year, LeBron was.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
After LeBron's been the best player in the league since 2009.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah. 2009, we were supposed to see LeBron versus Kobe in the finals. Okay. And LeBron, no.
The Magic had a better team.
No.
Why do you equate everything to winning, bro? Why do you equate everything?
If you're telling me LeBron was the best player in the league on the best team, and I think at this point in time, we would probably, someone would make me the argument that LeBron James is one of the best defensive players in the NBA at that point in time. No, you got to get it done, big fella.
No.
Sorry.
Magic had a better team.
LeBron didn't want zero problems, big fella. He didn't want zero problems, big fella. No. LeBron didn't want zero problems, big fella.
Better team than that man.
So no, I'm sorry.
Okay, real quick, before we get out of here, I just want to talk about it because I know that we probably should. The Ariza trade. What do you think about it? Ariza trade. First of all,
who cares, man? Two irrelevant teams. If the Dwight Howard still got a torn ass, Dwight Howard got to come back from his torn ass, and they got to play better as a whole. And also, you exchange Kelly Oubre for Trevor Ariza. What's your starting lineup gonna be?
Your starting lineup is going to be...
You put Otto Porter on the bench, the guy you gave a max?
No, you putting Trevor on the bench. But, you'll probably end a game like this. You'll probably...
No.
Listen.
Wow, trash.
Listen. You'll probably end the game with Morris at the 5, Porter at the 4, Ariza at the 3, Bill at the 2, and Wall at the 1. I like the move for both teams, honestly, because for the Wizards, Oubre's contract is coming up. You're pretty much capped out. You can't afford to pay Oubre. You can't. You got what? $500 million between. That's fucking hilarious. But you got $500 million between Wall, Otto, and Bill. So you can't afford to pay Oubre, let's say $40 million, $30 million. They can't afford that. So you go out there, you get Trevor Ariza for this 1 year. And I don't know how much. They're 11 and 18. I don't know if Ariza is good enough to swing the pendulum. I don't know if that's going to swing the pendulum to, getting you back in the playoffs, but it's worth a shot. You have to do something. And if it doesn't, you get him off the books. That's some cap relief in the summer. You may be making room to do some moves in the summertime. For the Suns, I like it because, look, they've won 2 straight, I think, since, Devin wasn't there when they beat Dallas, but Devin was there when they beat the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
On, what was it, Saturday?
Yeah.
So, look, I like it for the future. They have the money to pay Oubre. You bring him into that young core. Also, you can start Josh Jackson now. You couldn't do that with Ariza. You can start Josh Jackson. You probably want to start up. You probably want to roll with the youth. You have Crawford. You have your veteran on your roster. Why not bring Oubre in? I can pay him. We got the cap room. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean.
So I don't mind it for both. I understand the trade for both teams.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
For the Wizards, we don't want to spend no money. We want to turn our franchise around. And we don't want to spend no money, and we hope that this guy can at least come and change the culture in the locker room and be a good presence in the locker room. For the Suns, you want to get younger.
I feel you. If you listen to us on Dash Radio right now, the show is about to end, but if you're watching us on YouTube, it will continue. But, I mean, look, man, this is the most irrelevant trade to happen.
The way it happened was the most weirdest thing ever.
But it's the most irrelevant trade that will happen in the NBA this year. I think that, honestly, the Phoenix Suns, I'll put it this way. With the Western Conference being as in shambles as it is right now, I wouldn't be surprised if the Phoenix Suns randomly turned it around and got to 30 wins. I think that now, for me now, and this is going, you might not think that this makes sense, but I think your starting lineup, if you're the Phoenix Suns, is Austin Rivers at the point guard. Or
they did get Austin Rivers.
They got Austin Rivers and they got Oubre. It's Austin Rivers at the point guard. Is Austin Rivers a true point guard? No. But as you said many times, you don't want Devin Booker holding the ball. But Austin Rivers can run point guard. He was CP3.
He's bringing up court.
But also he was a CP3 backup combo when he was on the Clippers. So he can run point guard. My starting lineup is Austin Rivers at point guard, Devin Booker at shooting guard, Kelly Oubre at small forward, TJ Warren at the power forward, DeAndre Ayton at the center. But it also depends on if you Phoenix. Is Phoenix trying to tank the rest of the season? If they're not, then that's the lineup I run out there. And I think that every night you have a competitive lineup to go out there and compete with any team in the NBA. If you're trying to tank, then I think you just leave Devin Booker on the bench. But I don't think Devin Booker wants to tank, and you don't want to build a bad favor and have him request a trade. So that's what I do.
Listen, they've won 6 games.
Yeah, I know.
Bad regardless.
I know.
Unless they go 50-10 the rest of the way, they're gonna be trash regardless. There's nothing they can do to take them out of a top 5, top 6 pick, right? And at some point, you don't want to just keep racking up the thing about picking in the lottery so many years, and why you see so many of these teams that have misses is because it's not a sure thing. If you pick in the lottery 10 years, you gonna miss 5 of them. You just are.
Yeah.
Like, you just, like, you're not, no matter how much scouting you do, you're not going to get it right every time. So you want to at least try to put a winning product on the court. Also, the owner talking about moving the team. Remember, like, the owner, I think, was talking about, like, he threatened to move the team to Seattle or, I think, Vegas or something
Phoenix?
like that. Yeah, Phoenix. The owner threatened to move the team. You even see a video in which the owner arguing with, like, a fan. They telling the man sell the team. So I think in Phoenix, you want to put a decent product at least on the court for at least next year.
Yeah. Low key, according to CBS, it says that the Suns owner says the team won't move to Las Vegas or Seattle. The Phoenix Suns aren't leaving Phoenix. That's what he says. But also, according to the Courier Journal, it says if the Suns move, Dan Issel says they're ready to make Louisville, Kentucky their case.
I don't mind that. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, but okay, I'll put it this way. I'm fine if they want to make Louisville, Kentucky a case, but then to me that means if the league should expand to 2 more teams then. Put a team in Vegas.
We'll
put a team in Vegas and Seattle and put Phoenix. No, this is what you do. You put Dallas and Phoenix in the Eastern Conference and you put Vegas and Seattle as 2 new teams.
You don't have to do that. The reason why you don't have to do that is because, well, right now is because the conference realignment really wouldn't switch. You would just switch the conference that Phoenix is in. Because you would put Phoenix probably in the conference that Memphis plays in. Because Louisville, Kentucky, Memphis, pretty much on the same line.
But you got an even amount of teams in the NBA. So if you switch, so you got to switch somebody else to another conference.
No, you don't.
What you mean?
The Phoenix, no, like we not adding another team. We just moving Phoenix to Louisville. So you moving Phoenix to Louisville, just switch the division that they're in.
Okay, the division. Okay.
Yeah, just switch.
I know, but why? But that's the other thing. Like, why do we need a Western Conference then? They're not in the West. Kentucky is not in the West. Memphis is not in the West. Like, that's what I'm saying.
But technically the Timberwolves aren't in the West.
That's why I think that we should get rid of the Eastern and Western Conference. This is what I'm saying. That you should get rid of the Eastern and Western Conference, and you should basically align it to where you split up the conferences in a more democratic way, where it's better for the trainer. Where it's better for the travel schedule. I think the East and West is like, it's a fun idea, but if you got all these teams way in the East that you calling Western Conference teams, just switch them and name them like the American and the National Conference or something like that. And name it the American and the National Conference. You don't need East and West. I understand the traditionalist mentality, but you don't need that shit.
I disagree with that. I like the tradition of even just some conference rivalries like that. I think will be taken away if you do certain things like that. I disagree with that. All
right. Okay. Cool. So we got our Twitter questions. Let's just do like a lightning round of this, and actually let's start doing this every show at the end of the shows. Lightning round for let's just go like let's put a timer up. Let's go 3 minutes. All right. Cool. Ready? All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got a lightning round. Okay. It says, how high is the Mavericks ceiling this year?
8th seed.
I say 7th seed and first round exit unless they play the Denver Nuggets, in which I think Luka Doncic will be the best player on the floor and eliminate them and get them to the second round. And they'll play the Lakers and get destroyed. And somehow the Lakers will wind up playing the Warriors in the Western Conference Finals. And I think that goes 6, but the Warriors are going to pull it out and they're going to win it. The next one, it says, will fandom ever get back to enjoying and respecting the stars of the league the way they used to before shows like First Take made everyone skeptical and cynical about players? This is from Tony Bang.
I saw that.
Okay, I'll put it this way. We are a part of their culture. So I don't know what you want us to say.
I saw that and no, because the average basketball fan is just smarter than they were 30 years ago.
Way smarter. We got way more information.
Like, you got, first of all, you got analytics. We can pull up things on YouTube. Like back in the day, you damn near had word of mouth. If somebody said somebody was cold, they must be cold.
Yeah.
like they must be cold. Or you go to the game. If you saw somebody do some amazing shit, they must be cold. Now we can go to that game, go back home and rewatch it 4 times.
Yeah.
So no, it's never gonna return to how it is because we're just smarter than we used to be 40 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. It says first player to win MVP between Giannis and Embiid. Giannis is MVP this season. Somebody said Carlos Barfield said it's Melo done. Duh.
Yes.
Somebody said Gary Badesha, he said, can the Lakers pull a chip their first season with LeBron? Hell no. You do good dope.
Yes.
No. Of course Pavy's gonna say that. This dude says, what's his name? His name is Mr. Rager on Twitter.
Mr. Rager.
It says, what are the chances Boogie goes to the Lakers?
Actually, every time I do my last 2K simulations, Boogie's went to the Lakers. So I see a very high chance.
Okay, I'm not.
If he's healthy and he looks good, as a very real chance he can end up in LA next year.
I'm not upset at that.
That would make for a very compelling rivalry between the Lakers and Warriors.
I'm not upset with that. The next one says, if the Lakers screw up getting AD, where do the Pelicans send him and for who? And do the Lakers still try to make a trade for another player or wait till offseason? I say they should try to go get AD. If they don't get AD, I don't think AD moves until next year or unless he requests a trade. And I think he'll probably wind up going to whatever deal fits the Pelicans best. Because if I'm the Pelicans, I'm not trying to look out for Anthony Davis. I'm looking out for my franchise. But I think that the Lakers pose the best chance of like an offer where you can at least get some decent young talent back that you know won't make you guys that much worse. And if you do get worse, you can at least try to get a pick and get a higher pick. And this draft class is still going to be loaded like the past couple have.
If AD doesn't go to the Lakers, I think he goes to the Bulls. And if they don't get him, I think in the offseason their target should be Vucevic and Boogie.
All right, cool. Last question. Call me JJ_77 on Twitter. Said, who's the best player in the East?
Kyrie Irving.
No. The best player in the East is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Like I told you guys, Giannis is better than LeBron this year, and I think this will be the best season Giannis has. And I think this season will be better than LeBron's best season. And he said most 5 disappointing players this season.
5 disappointing players.
I got DeMar number 1. He's been extremely disappointing. I'm sorry. I just expected him to be a better leader and a better player for that team. DeMar number 1, Kemba Walker number 2. They still aren't above 500. You just literally lost. You lost the ball of Duce that I in turn gifted to Scott to save me by the ball of Duce.
He's been disappointed.
Yes. He has been disappointed. He should be better than having their team. Their team should be above 500.
No, they should.
I'm gonna also take Jabari Parker has been really disappointing for me this year. Like so much to the tune where the Bulls don't even want him to return.
I don't know what you expected from
but I didn't think that the Bulls wouldn't want him to return. John Wall has been extremely
the first name you
disappointing. And who's the 5th person? You know what? I'm gonna say James Harden. You're the MVP. You're the MVP. You have to be better. It's no disrespect to him. No disrespect, but come on, you can't go from being like they look like juggernauts last year, and this year they look sad. They look like one of the X-Men movies that you didn't want to see in the franchise.
Mine, first off, is the entire Washington Wizards organization. The entire organization that is the Washington Wizards. Yeah. Mainly John Wall. Mm-hmm. I remember watching John Wall growing up on Hoop Mixtape. I remember running around my high school saying John Wall gonna be better than Derrick Rose. John Wall,
you do good though.
John Wall has disappointed me.
Sorry.
The Wizards as an organization have disappointed me. So first of all, the Wizards and John Wall. Mm-hmm. Number 2, Chris Paul. Yeah. Christopher Paul. You're getting paid $34 million.
Oh, finally some Chris Paul slander from someone other than me.
No, look.
Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
It's not even Chris Paul's fault. It's just the fact that your contract is better than you right now. This is the first time I've looked at what Chris Paul got paid and said, yo, your contract is better than you.
It's always, man. He never got you to 4th place.
Shut the hell up. Anyway, after that, I got to go with Devin Booker, G. I understand that they missed a little bit of time.
I was going to say Devin Booker too, but
man, I understand Devin Booker missed a week or 2, G. But 6 and 24. I know he averaging 23, but 6 and 24.
That's your man's.
I'm sorry, you can't be high as 6 and 24.
That's your man's.
After that, I'm gonna say Andrew Wiggins. I thought
he's the most disappointing player in NBA history to me.
Stop.
He's the most disappointing.
Stop.
Come on.
Stop.
Come on.
In history, stop.
Who been more disappointed than him? Even with Greg Oden, he was hurt. What is Wiggins' excuse?
Stop.
What? No.
NBA history.
Literally. What is no? I'm going to ask you this right now. What is Andrew Wiggins' excuse for being mediocre?
Look. The history of the league, bro.
What is his excuse for?
You got people like Michael Olowa-Candy. You got people like Kwame Brown. You got people like...
He's more disappointed than all of them. Because at least with them, we never saw flashes of greatness. We saw a flash, and it was dead in the pan. A flash in the pan.
I disagree.
The flashiest of flashes in the pan.
What am I on? I'm on, what am I on? 3?
Yes. At least Michael Olowa-Candy paid for the Clippers.
What did I say? 4, my 5th guy. My 5th guy... who I've been disappointed in this year? 5th guy.
Brandon Ingram.
No.
Yeah, come on. You know you've been disappointed in him this year. You trying to act like you really thought you really thought Brandon Ingram was gonna be that guy.
I haven't disappointed. Honestly, bro. No, I don't want to. No.
Go ahead. You gotta keep monitoring your own my mic levels, man. Look, no, you're not, because when I'm looking down, you the one that got the little ones.
Oh, my bad. Colin Sexton, man. I'm sorry, G.
Come on, man. Stop that shit,
I'm
man.
sorry,
the man ain't played 40 games.
I know.
Why you disrespect? Why you got an agenda against? Why you got an agenda against Colin Sexton?
Look, man.
What did Colin Sexton do to you?
A lot, bro. The Colin Sexton get more than 2 assists challenge.
If LeBron was there, you think Colin Sexton would be playing the same?
Yes.
Come on, man.
The Colin Sexton get more than 2 assists.
He would be great with LeBron and Kevin Love.
Look, man.
That's what they needed last year. Was a guy to get buckets. They didn't give a fuck about them assists.
Look, man.
Come on, man.
Look, man.
If Colin Sexton disappointed, so is Trae Young.
No.
Trae Young ain't even shooting good.
He giving me 7 assists though.
Come on, man. Stop.
I don't care about Trae Young shot.
Stop, man. What did you expect from the Cavs?
To be better.
All right, man. All right.
Okay.
Come on.
Look,
come on, dog. Come on, B. Come on, G. He's a rookie. He ain't played 40 games yet. Stop this.
Right.
Apologize to that man and name somebody else that's been playing basketball more than 40 goddamn games.
Look.
Name somebody else that's been playing basketball for longer than 40 games.
Listen.
The fuck, man.
Listen.
Come on.
I'm sorry, bro. I just watched every Cavs game, and man, G, the Colin Sexton get more than 2 assists challenge. I think he'll be good. He'll stay in the NBA, but man, he's gonna get more than 2 assists.
Come on,
Fifth,
dog.
I'm gonna go with Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell. Oh yeah, I told you. What was I right? I told you once I told you once they put the scouting reports out, that man was gonna be getting clamped up, and he been getting clamped up.
Listen. Apparently he's been hurt this year. He said that he's been He said that he's been more hurt than he's ever been this year, which fair. But I haven't seen a jump up in Donovan Mitchell this year.
His body ain't a rookie.
I haven't seen a jump up in Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, because he playing like a real rookie. He playing like what you play for when people actually got a scouting report for you. And they know your tendencies, and it's a wrap. But all right, let's move on. Let's end this show. This is the first week where you guys will get the full show, so that includes the games of the week. So let's go ahead and let's hop into our first game of the week. Monday night, we got the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Golden State Warriors. Very good pick on your behalf. I think this will be a great game for both teams, to be honest. I think this will be a great test for the Warriors. I think that with Memphis, it sucks they
couldn't get Oubre.
It really does, because Oubre would have been great for them.
Bro.
But as the Memphis owner, said that, it ain't their fault. The Wizards are the Wizards. So, it is what it is. But they really could have used Oubre. Oubre would have been a great starting small forward for them, and actually made them a bench. Nah.
Oubre's a bench player, bro.
Nah.
I'm sorry.
I want to start him. I want to at least start him and see what I can get from him.
I like Dylan
and he can
Brooks
stretch
over him.
No, he can stretch the floor.
I like Dylan Brooks over him. So can Dylan Brooks. I like Dylan Brooks over him. And I'm not taking Jaren Jackson out of the starting lineup. Have you lost your mind?
I don't want to take Jaren Jackson.
I might end games with Oubre, but I'm not
fine with that.
But
I think that Memphis is missing a little bit of that nasty that they used to get with Tony Allen.
I agree.
So I think Oubre would give you that. But he also got some nasty, and he wants to score. But so I wouldn't be surprised if Oubre winds up starting at the end of the season. But honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the Warriors to win this game, man. The Warriors need to get back on track. Steph I hope can get back his rhythm. Obviously he's still number 2 in the NBA in points and still hasn't slowed down, but this team still looks to be like a wounded dog, and hopefully Boogie comes back by Christmas, which next week will be Christmas. I'm gonna take the Warriors to win 113 to 102.
I'm gonna take the Warriors to win as well. I think it'll be a low-scoring game. I think it'll be a very, 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 very closely contested game, and I think Shelvin Mack will give Steph Curry problems. Actually, no. Reason being is I think that Steph will probably end up scoring about like 23 to 24 points, but he won't go off in this game. I think Sheldon Mack will do a great job chasing Steph Curry around all night. But I think that in the end, KD will be a little bit too much, and they'll win a close game, probably like 108 to 101.
Man said Shelvin Mack. That is hilarious. But all right, I'm not upset at that. But all right, the next game Tuesday, we got the Mavericks versus the Nuggets. We got Luka Doncic, the young 19-year-old dynamo against the Nuggets, who are nasty. You got Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, who I think will be an all-star this year. I'm gonna actually take the Mavericks to win this game on the road in Denver. I think that the Mavericks are gonna win this game 117 to 111. I think that Doncic gives you 25, 5, and 5, and I actually think that Wesley Matthews has a good night this night. The Nuggets small forward situation, I don't really know what is going on at the small forward for them. I think Wesley Matthews actually has a good night tonight, and he puts up 24 and at least like 4 assists, which I think will be a big help for them. Because Dennis Smith Jr. is one of those guys. He kind of, I don't know about him. I will see.
Yeah, people say he's gonna be the best backcourt. I don't really know about Dennis.
It's not even that. He has that mentality of he thinks he should be better than Luka Doncic, but no. So go ahead.
I got Denver because Dallas is awful on the road, which is why their record is the way it is. Like, they're one of the best home teams, but they are god awful on the road.
Yeah.
And I think that Jokic is gonna give DeAndre Jordan hell. He's gonna have to stretch out and guard the 3. Oh my god, hell. And Dirk is back, which I think actually hurts them in some ways. It sucks to say this, but I think actually because Dirk can't guard anybody, bro. Like, Dirk can't. Like,
but he's not starting though.
Yeah, but those minutes that he comes in off the bench is gonna really hurt, especially because because most of Denver's bigs can stretch out. Even like when you put Trey Lyles in, he got to go out there and cover and guard Trey Lyles. Or even if he got to go guard Jokic for like a possession. So I think that his presence on the court over like a guy like Dwight Powell, who's more mobile at this stage of his career, will somewhat hurt them in this game.
I think Dirk is going to be playing more of the 5 off the bench.
But even still, now you got to stretch out and guard Jokic.
Jokic got to stretch. Jokic can't guard nobody either. He got to stay with Dirk.
He'll be all right. Yeah. Jokic is much better defensively this year.
We'll see.
But anyway, I got the Nuggets winning. I don't think it'll be too close either. I think the Nuggets win like 113 to 102.
All right, cool. Wednesday game, we got the Pacers at the Raptors. Oladipo playing up against Kawhi. The Raptors have been kind of iffy in some of these big games, but they are damn near unbeatable at home. I'm taking the Raptors to win this game 107 to 104. I think this will be a close one, and I think actually that Kyle Lowry winds up randomly hitting a 3 in the last 30 seconds. Look at man, just start shaking. What the fuck? Man, having a Draymond Green ass man. Pavy must reboot.
I'm gonna take the Raptors.
Mm-hmm.
They lost to the Blazers recently. I don't think they want to get into having like 2 and 3 game losing streaks. Also, they're at home, and I think the Raptors have a better team than what the Pacers do. And just, they got a lot of guys that throw at Oladipo. You could throw Kawhi at him. You could send Danny Green at him.
Yeah.
Even like Lowry can stay in front of him. Even if you got to throw OG at him. And also, all these guys are bigger than what Oladipo is.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the Raptors to win. The Raptors to win, but I think that Valanciunas not being there for a month is really
what he got, a broken toe
dislocated
or foot?
Thumb, but they had to perform surgery on it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
why,
it's big off the.
So I think Sabonis will eat
off the bench. Yeah,
I think Sabonis will eat, but at the end of the day, I think that the Raptors end up pulling this one out. I think they'll take it like 114 to 106.
All right, cool. The next matchup, we got the Mavericks at the Clippers on Thursday. I'm actually gonna take the Clippers, man. The Clippers have had some pretty goddamn embarrassing losses the past couple of weeks. They are
destroyed by the Spurs.
Yeah, they are a good team that is lacking a star, and I don't know where they can get that star from, but I also don't, like I've said before, don't want to trade away a guy like Shea or Tobias. And I don't really see where they can go and get that person from unless they try to go and get Anthony Davis. But even with that being said, I mean, so with the Clippers, look, man, I look for them to win this game. I actually, Thursday's always busy for me. I actually would have loved to have gone to this game. I actually might go to this game if I feel like it. But I think that the Clippers are going to
let me know.
I think the Clippers are going to win this game 111 to 105. I think that Tobias actually scores 30 today, and I think that Montrezl Harrell, every game I predict Montrezl Harrell has a big game, he always does. And Montrezl is going to give me 28 rebounds and 3 assists and 2 blocks and a steal. That's how good he's gonna be today. He's the X factor for the Clippers.
I'm gonna pick the Clippers as well because the Clippers are in a position where it's like you've done great work early in the season and you don't want to like vanquish all of that work because you started to lose games.
Yeah.
Like they just lost. They lost by I don't know how many to the Spurs. They just lost to the Thunder. Lost to starting to pile up. They were like number 1 in the West. I think they're like number 5 now.
Yeah, I mean everybody in the West is like slipping.
Yeah, but you don't want to be in that position where you fall to 8 and then you down there with the Kings and the Mavericks and the Pelicans. So that's a long roll back up.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take the Clippers to win because again, like I think the Clippers need to be in playoff mode the whole year.
Yeah.
The whole year. If you want to make the playoffs, you can't afford to be out here losing 3, 4, 5. Like, you not the Rockets. The Rockets, I still think that they could possibly make the playoffs. The Clippers lose 6 games, it's over with.
Yeah.
To me. So I think the Clippers win this game. I think they win this game fairly easy as well because, again, Dallas is terrible on the road. I think they win this game fairly easy. I think they win this game like 114-108.
All right, cool. So I think that is that the last game? No. We got one more. Lakers at Pelicans. Anthony Davis gets to play for his future team. Anthony Davis is playing his future team. Lakers versus Pelicans. I'm taking the Lakers to win this game, man. The Lakers are gonna annihilate the Pelicans tonight. And this is in Los Angeles. I actually would love to go to this game too. And I haven't been to a Lakers game this season. I've never seen LeBron James play in person.
It's amazing.
So
it's beautiful to watch.
It's not. I'm sure it's not. Now hashtag not my goat. But I'm taking the Lakers to win this game 125-118. I think that this will be a close game. I think AD will wind up going out for like 40, 10, and 5. But I think LeBron matches him with 35, 10, and 5. And I think that Kyle Kuzma tonight gives the Lakers 30 and Lonzo gives the Lakers 12, 8, and 5 for them to win this game and pull it out. But I also think that this depends on if Rondo is playing and also if Ingram is back. It's gonna be really tough for me to have to watch this Lakers team from now on, knowing that kind of the guys that I thought needed to be removed from this equation are gonna come back into the mix. But I think that if those guys can do what you said Russell Westbrook has done this season, which is approach it from the standpoint of like, yo, this is how I can affect the game now that I'm not here. If Ingram and Rondo can come back like, this is how I can affect the game and this is how I can make the team better by me doing these specific things, I think they'll be fine. But if they come back thinking that this is what it was before they got injured or before they went out, it's going to be a long road ahead for the Lakers, man. Because I think that they go. I think if you think about the past 2 weeks, they haven't really been inconsistent. They've had some losses, but they haven't been inconsistent. When Rondo and Ingram were on the floor, they were up and down and inconsistent.
It was in game 10. But.
I mean, yeah, but still, bro, you got to look at how the mix of players that they have played together versus now. Even when you look at Hart, but Hart is on the floor, he stretches the floor. When Lonzo throws Hart the ball and Hart catches it and shoots it, I never think twice about it. When he throws the ball to Ingram and Ingram is on the catch and shoot, I think twice about it.
I think twice about Hart. I'm like, why you shoot that sometimes?
Nah, I don't, because I expect those are the shots you need him. Those are the shots you need him to take.
I mean, yeah, I don't expect
especially the way he drives. So I'm taking the Lakers to win. Go ahead.
I actually take the Pelicans to win. I think the Pelicans need a statement win. Need a statement win, and I think that AD, can give JaVale McGee hell. I think the Lakers will have trouble against certain big men all year. And I think that AD is one of those big men that they'll have a lot of problems with, especially when they want to play small. I don't know how you're gonna play small with AD on the court. I mean, just even with Randall.
Yeah, I don't think you need to. You got Tyson
with Randall, with Randall, don't discount.
I wish they would have kept him, man.
I really wish they would have kept him too. Then you wouldn't have any of the problems you have now if you would have kept Julius Randall.
Actually, yes, you would have, because then you would have another person there to take the ball away from Kyle Kuzma, and Lonzo Ball, and Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, but when you want to run small, cool. Good. Yeah, but when you want to run small, whatever.
Yeah, but what was Randall starting or coming off the bench?
Starting.
So who was going on the bench?
Nobody. You like JaVale on the bench. Or like
you starting Randall at center? No.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm cool.
I think that small ball lineup would work. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't discount how mad Julius Randle would be. And I think that this is a game where Randle gives you like 27 and 15. Right. Actually. And I think that the Pelicans end up pulling this out. And I don't think it's too close, honestly. I think they win like 123-113.
All right, cool. This has been Hoops and Brews, man. This will be the first week that you guys will get full episodes on the YouTube channel. We will still be uploading episode highlight clips Monday through Friday.
You got lots of them.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't even know what you want to pick out.
I mean, yeah. So now you guys are going to get 5 clips, but tomorrow you'll get the full thing. On Tuesday, we'll break down the little clips or whatever, as well as you guys will still get the 5 games of the week, man. New start, halfway through the year. So if you guys, you know what I'm saying, you guys control our destiny at this point in time now. You know what I'm saying, the machine is no longer there. So we depend on you guys to continue to spread the word, say positive things, hate if you want to hate, as long as you keep watching, engaging, liking. Big shout out to the homie MLG. Shout out to Dash Radio if you listen to us on Tuesday. Yeah, you'll still see us. But yeah, man, it's your boy TPJ. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Real TPJ. That's REEL TPJ. It's a film joke if you don't get it, you damn dummy. As always, it's Hoops and Brews. Today I provided the alcohol. It was the Lagunitas Super Cluster, which is actually a really good beer. It's got a lot of citrus stuff in it. It says it's a citrus hopped mega ale of intergalactic proportions. It was a really, really good beer from the Lagunitas Brewing Company. You guys should check it out.
Oh my God, the Lakers getting destroyed.
Exactly. But also King Watch. You know, we'll also be putting up the full King Watches. As well. So you'll get to see the full version of that. But yeah, man, it's been Hoops and Brews. Pavy, get your plug in.
As always, man, follow me on Twitter at Pavy Pavy World, all one word. Pavers Volume 1 out right now. Follow me on Instagram, Pavy World, Pavy World, all one word. Look out for the Pavers.
Yeah, man, that's it. We'll see you guys next week. Let's get it.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy TPJ.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Pavy.
Yep, Hoops and Brews. This is our last month on MLG Highlights, so make sure that you hit
subscribe
to our channel. The link is in the description. Subscribe now. Shout out to the homie MLG. Make sure you subscribe. The link is in the description.
We gon' slide, and then we gon' chill. She said she love me, I'm her thrill.